People who are haters on the internet, I call them thumb gangsters. They just typing shit. Their little punk got a private page. They saying shit about, they don't even know me. So I don't give them no energy. I give haters no energy. Steve ain't this, he think he this. You don't even know me. So I just keep going through. But then I'll tell you something too, haters motivate me. Because when they talking about me, that means I'm doing something. If you have no haters, you ain't doing nothing, man.
How do the people you want opportunities with see your value? You see how I'm sitting right here and everybody you just named is sitting right here with me. My partners are sitting right here. Everywhere I go, my partners are with me. If I'm in Dubai, if I'm in Africa, if I'm in Morocco, if I'm in Ghana, you there with me. Because I'm a rep this set. You got to show your partners how valuable you are.
That's right.
Do you just do what's required or do you go above and beyond?
Right.
I learned more about who I was from my haters. I had no idea I was even important enough to be hated on the level I was hated on. I couldn't even defend myself because I was shocked that you cared enough to write anything about me. Who am I that you would care anyway? Your hatred of me helped to tutor me into understanding my own significance. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying.
If you tell the truth, you're going to ruffle feathers. If you tell the truth, you'll lose your job. If you tell the truth, people think you're a bad guy. The truth is the problem that people have in society. I like to see the reaction to the truth.
Guys, I'm here for a short time, not a long time. I see some interesting people in the chat. I see Coach Gang. I see my man Dust. I see 10 Plus. I see all the Resilient Army. I see my man Sean Riha in the chat. What's going on with everybody? Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I thought about not streaming today, guys. I see Nikki, that freaky girl on Twitch. What up to everybody? Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I almost added the what's up for the weekend. If you Coach Gang, you know about that sound bite. But I don't think y'all ready for that what's up for the weekend yet. Not quite yet. Maybe next stream. What's up, KJ? But anyway, this is going to be a short stream. It's going to be a quick stream. I know people like, hey, man, you should stream. Or I'm like, okay, I'm a streamer. Y'all going to be there? They'll be like, nope. But I appreciate y'all for being here. And hopefully my sound is good. Hopefully my camera is good. Happy Sunday, everybody. We going to get into it quickly. We got a couple things to talk about. Not a lot to talk about. This ain't going to be my regular Power Ranger stream, guys. Not the regular Power Rangers. But Power Rangers content is coming. I promise you it's coming. But today we talking about what are my topics? What are my topics? Please drop my Cash App in the comments. It is in the description. All right. He said, please drop the Cash App in the comments. All right. Let me do it. I'll do it for you real quick. Real quick. Because I appreciate people who want to contribute to the content. I am saving up for a desktop. There's no shame in me. There's no shame in me saying that. I am saving up for a desktop. And hopefully we won't get too much lag today because I do have some stuff on Twitter. I gotta show you guys about Kai Cenat because we're gonna be talking about Kai. You're like, who is Kai Cenat? All right, he's just like the most subscribed person in the world. Here, let me share a screen with you guys since y'all like, who is Kai Cenat? I know a lot of people who be here for Power Rangers. They have no idea who Kai Cenat is. And we also gonna talk about Cryese. He crying again, y'all. He can't contain himself. He cannot contain himself. Let me pull up Kai Cenat for you guys. Give me 1 second. I don't be prepping as much as I probably should, but we here, we up. So how was everybody weekend? Anyone do anything cool? Anyone do anything cool? I went to go see Evil Dead, and when I went to dinner, I saw some people who were definitely in a cult. I kid you not. They were in a cult. They look like extras from Midsommar. I'm not playing with you guys. I am not playing with you guys. And y'all like, no way, Henry. Look, I wanted to take a picture, but I was literally scared. Like, yo, if I try to freaking sneak a pic, I know the leader gonna see me because they were already eyeballing me, eyeballing them. And I'm just like, goddamn. But anyway, I'll show you what they look like. Give me a second. Let me show y'all Kai Cenat, because people are like, yo, who's Kai Cenat? All right, so and please, Coach Gang, don't get me talking about, my Tyrone days, as you will. All right, so let me make this larger. This is probably one of the most popular people on Twitch. This is Kai Cenat, and he has over 300,000 subscribers. Like, you see the Resilient Army? If you in the Resilient Army, it's about a hot 30 or 40 of y'all, which I appreciate every one of y'all. But this guy has 300,000 people sub to him. I couldn't even imagine, or have subbed to him over a while, or something like that. He make a lot of money. That's what I'm trying to say. He make a lot of money. He very charismatic. And he recently got banned on Twitch, guys. They banned his ass. It was like, and for him to be their top earner, he's like one of the top earners. Like, they make so much money off his sweat and tears. They banned his ass because they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. But anyway, what are we talking about today, guys? If you would like to contribute to the content, you could send a super chat. I will respond, or you could donate via cat. And shout out to my man Dust. Dust is out here blessing y'all with a freaking membership already, man. And Dust, I don't think I saved it, right? I don't think I saved. What is wrong with Twitch? They don't know. They have no idea what they're doing over there at Twitch. They are trying to do anything that sticks. I promise you. They're like, can we do this? All right, let's ban Kai Cenat. Let's ban him. They're like, are you sure? Like, yeah. Let's ban his ass. And I wanted to do something special for my man Dust Productions, and I want to do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now, mid-stream, guys. Mid-stream, you're like, what are you gonna do? Like, look, man, like when I get out of here, I'll be thinking about y'all. You're like, no, you don't. I'll be like, look, I think about y'all because y'all support me. Y'all my day ones. Y'all my day ones. So if you go to your emojis, right? It didn't update. Reload your page. Reload it, and it should be a new emoji, guys. It should be a new emoji. And we also gonna give you an update on my hater, guys. The woman who emails me every goddamn day, the woman who freaking created the petition that she wanted y'all to sign to whatchamacallit me. That woman. Let's see. I updated. There you go, baby. There you go. We gotta put some respect on Dust's name right there. He has his own emoji, guys. Own emoji. So shout out to you. He made it. Once you get the own emoji, you up there. You're officially a part of the channel. You're a part of the stream. And I speak to Dust often. He gives me content. He gives me ideas. So I wanted to make sure he gets commemorated by his own goddamn emoji. So shout out to him. So anytime you see him in the chat, if you get blessed by him, you better spawn his whatchamacallit. But anyway, we got a hot story for you guys. We have a hot story. You like, Henry, what's the hot story? I'm like, look, how many people are in relationships? Are you in a relationship? Is your woman like this? If your woman is like this, like you about to see this guy go through it, right? He literally got whatchamacallit. He got he got pulled over, and next thing you know, he is whatchamacallit. He is getting holy shit. Sorry, I gotta stop this. I gotta stop. I have to put some respect on this guy's name, Jose. He has sponsored the show. And here's the thing, man. Jose, you watching, man? He's a man of his goddamn word. Where Jose, why you do me like that? Look, man, let me put some respect on his name, right? Here's the thing, guys. I am going through a divorce. And it's very contentious. And Jose told me he was going through a divorce. And hopefully I'm not putting his business out. No one really knows him or whatever. But he reached out to me, or I reached out to him once he told me. And we spoke, I don't know, maybe a half hour. I don't know. And typically I would, I gave him a lot of great advice. And I hope he took it. And I hope he's not upset that I am putting some respect on his name for not only donating to the content, for donating to the desktop, but for just being an all-around great person. And I want to acknowledge him right now for sponsoring the show and for just being look, man. I've been talking to Jose for, I don't know, months since I started covering this JDF stuff, and I gotta put some respect on his name. So shout out to my man Jose. Appreciate you, brother. I do, and I hope you go through your divorce unscathed, just like mine. But I gave him a lot of good advice, and he blessed me, and that's what it's all about, man. Like, look, if you're going through a divorce and you want to talk strategy, hit me up. I got you. But anyway, thank you, Jose, man. Yo, can we put some J's in the chat? Like, can we get some? I know it's only 23,000 of us, but I got to put some J's in the chat, man. J. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for that. All right, let's get back to the content. I wanted to put some respect on his name. Look, I put respect on his name.
Put some respect on my name.
That's what he told me, and I did it. I was like, all right, I'll put some respect on your name. Say less. But anyway, let's get to this guy who had a run-in with the law, and his girlfriend was like, "You lying?" Like this is what the world is coming to, guys. This is what the world coming to. But anyway, let's get back to it. Thank you, Jose, again, man. Appreciate you, and I think everyone else appreciate you too.
Man, call me back. I'm dealing with the police.
Look, he said, "Hey, babe, call me back. I'm dealing with the police." The first thing she say is, "You lying?" Like, what the fuck?
Why you always lying?
Hey, yo,
man, they don't want to talk to you. I ran a real light.
She said you're lying.
Like,
I see why you're.
Get y'all talk to her.
Bro, I could not imagine getting pulled over by the goddamn police, and then my girl calling me, and he like, "Yo, can you just let her know I'm not, I'm not lying. I actually am getting pulled over by the police." They patting him down, they touching his balls, making sure he all right. They going through everything. He over here getting a cavity search, and she like, "You lying?" Like, what the hell? Where's the trust?
Hey, babe, I ran a red light, and they want to talk.
Now look, he just admitted to running a red light, so he over here snitching on himself now. Like, what the hell?
Man, babe, I ran a red light. She think I'm with a female.
She does, doesn't she?
Yeah, she think I'm with. Babe, I'm with a female. I'm getting pulled over by the car.
He like, who's in the background? You know these women, they be thinking like, when you don't answer the phone, they swear you with someone else. They swear you doing something you ain't doing, and you're like, "Yo, I'm just trying to get out this police stop alive." Like, but anyway,
I see why you're arguing with her.
Yeah. Babe, all right, I'm lying.
FaceTime her real quick. I'll let you FaceTime her.
now the cop is look. You know the cops is recording this, right? They recording it too. Like, you ain't gonna believe what happened yesterday. I pulled this ninja over, and next thing you know, his girl called him talking about you lying, and then he had to FaceTime her just to prove that he was really getting pulled over. Like, let's keep it going.
Oh, he said he gonna let me FaceTime you. I'm arguing with you on some bullshit. Look, I don't think this can't be a female. I don't think that.
Look at her. There you go, man. There you go. Like, she see what everything is about. Yo, what the hell?
That's a female. No, I'm a female. Hey, you trying to get me taken to jail? I'll be what's wrong with you.
Shit. All right, hey, dude, we're gonna just because you're having a bunch of other trouble with her. Hey, hang on, now she knows now. So I don't want to talk to her anymore. Slow it down, pay attention. All right, you're gonna kill somebody. All right, you have a good night.
Like, look, they let him off, yo. look, word to your mother, right? You got to reenact this. Someone's gonna try it, and then the cop gonna be like, "Nope, pay this ticket."
Thank you.
All right, he's being pretty cool. He said he was arguing with his girl. So he's got enough problems for tonight. We're gonna just cut him a warning, and he'll get on his way.
Yo, that is great, man. That is great, man. Shout out to the cop for actually letting him off. I actually got let off on a ticket before because I was arguing with my girl, but she was in the fucking car right next to me. We were on our way to a damn Kid Cudi concert, and she rapping off at the mouth. And next thing you know, I'm at the stop sign, right? The cop is literally right in front of me. I just breeze through it. Soon as he come out, I just pull my ass right on over. I don't even hop on the freeway. I just be like, "Yo, it's game over." It's like, and she over here looking at me like, "You should have been paying attention." I'm like, I should have been paying it. I'm arguing with you on the way to a goddamn concert. Thank goodness we getting anywho. But shout out to the cops out there, but he probably want to get a new girlfriend because there's definitely some trust issues going on there. know what I'm saying? And look, people was roasting me in Discord, like, yo, you're not the best person to get advice from women. I'm like, what? Because I'm going through a divorce. They're like, yeah, man, like, why would we listen to you? I was like, you know what? You got a good point. But anyway, what do y'all think? Would that be y'all woman? Y'all want me to run it back? It's only 30.
Babe, call me back. I'm dealing with the police. Man, they don't want to talk to you. I ran a red light.
She said you're lying. I see why you're.
Did y'all talk to her? Babe, I ran a red light. And they want to talk to me. Man, babe, I ran a red light. She think I'm with a female.
She does, doesn't she?
Yeah, she think I'm with. Babe, I'm with a female. I'm getting pulled over by the car.
I see why you're arguing with her.
Yeah. Babe, all right, I'm lying.
FaceTime her real quick. I'll let you FaceTime her.
Oh my god.
Oh, he said he gonna let me face.
All right, that's enough. I mean, y'all get the point, right? Y'all get he need a new girlfriend. Like, what the hell is his problem? What is look, that's some shit I ain't gonna even put up with. Also, guys, I am getting a vasectomy. I forgot we're gonna talk about vasectomies today. Y'all like, you really getting a vasectomy? I'm like, yeah, man, I got my ice pack right here. It just came in the mail. Got my ice pack. They about to cut my balls. They're gonna do like this. Like this is my balls. They're gonna slit them open. They're gonna clip, and singe. And then, it's gonna be no more babies. And y'all like, why would you get a freaking vasectomy? I'm like, y'all clearly never paid child support if you have that mentality. Okay. I'm like, God damn, and when we get to the vasectomy portion, it's gonna be good. But anyway, what did y'all do this weekend? Anyway, did anyone watch the season finale of Snowfall? Do people watch Snowfall? Just me? People watch Snowfall? If you watch Snowfall, put an S in the chat. You're still young. I know I'm young, but goddamn, man, look, I am a child support target. People see me and they just be like, I want to have your baby. I'll be like, nope. What the hell? You trying to put me on that child support? All right. So if you've seen Snowfall, right? This guy right here, right? Snowfall right here. And this is the season finale. So if you've seen it, great. But it's the unofficial story of Freeway Ricky Ross with a slightly twist. And my man KJ, like, I don't have kids and I want one. Okay, well, it's an 80% chance of you paying child support. You and Coach Gang, you know the stats, man. You know the stats. But Snowfall ended, guys. Snowfall ended. Oh, snap, my man Dust. What does Dust say, man? He said, look, you should have gotten an emoji of scissors with some balls hanging off. Man, they are about. Look, I am nervous, guys. You think I'm not nervous about getting this vasectomy? I'm like, look, I think it's about to cost me a decent, like a small amount of money or whatever. And it's easier to pay this small amount of money than 18 years of child support. I'm already on the hook for 15 years, right? I'm on the hook for 15 goddamn years. Got my ass. Like that Kanye West song, 18 years. 18 years. She had one of your kids and got you for 18 years. Oh, and when she leave, she gonna leave with half. Like, I think Kanye was talking about me when he wrote that. I think he saw the future and he was like, yo, Henry, I got this song for you. And I'm like, nah, Kanye. He's like, no. Listen to this song. It's called Gold Digger. It's about you. I'm like, yo, chill, Kanye. Anyway, but Snowfall ended, guys. And if you know anything about John Singleton, it's the rise and fall. You take a man who had it all, and then he has nothing. And then he loses goddamn mind. Because, I'm a big fan of the Joker. And the Joker said it only takes one bad day to break a person. Well, he had a string of bad days and it broke his ass. And next thing you know, he looking like the man. They actually staged him to look like the dead body at the beginning of Boys in the Hood. So this outfit is actually the same outfit of the guy at the beginning of Boys in the Hood. But well, excellent show. Watch the show, but we ain't here to talk about Snowfall. But shout out to my man Sean McAllister, right? Sean be blessing me, man. No comment. No question, just pure love for the content and me getting the desktop, because once I get the Twitter, guys, we may be experiencing a little bit lag, but don't worry, we gonna get through it. We a family. He part of the Resilient Army too. So, and someone brought up Eric. I mean, look, man, kids are walking child support. They're walking mortgages. I love my daughter to death. I love her to death. And I wanted more kids. But look, we getting into the vasectomy thing way too early. But anyway, what did I go see this weekend? I went to go see Evil Dead Rise or whatever. And it's actually like, if look, maybe I'm showing my age a little bit, but I grew up watching this stuff, right? Sometimes that snip don't work. It's about 95%, 99.5% accurate. You know, look, man, when I tell you the guy who's cutting my balls, I know, right? It sounds crazy. Like, look, when I tell you about the guy who about to cut my balls open, he been cutting balls before I was alive. He been just slicing them, dicing them. But anyway, I want to talk about Evil Dead, and then we're going to talk about Midsummer, and then we're going to get to Cryese and Kai Cenat and all the other stuff I got planned for you guys. Look, it's a short 3 week, and we got to talk about the fight this weekend. If y'all want to talk about the fight, I mean, anyway. So I went to go see Evil Dead this weekend, and it was good because I grew up watching it, guys. I grew up watching it. And shout out to my man, the G Factor, who I know exactly who he is, for the donation. I appreciate you, the G Factor, and I appreciate you donating to the show. Appreciate you. I went to go see Evil Dead, and I grew up on it, guys. Like, so when I say grew up on it, this shit came out in like 1970. I watched it when I was like 12, and I was like blown away. Like, holy shit, this is scary. This is the original Cabin in the Woods. But when I saw the remake, next thing you know, it was good. It lived up to the hype. I would definitely go see it. I would recommend you guys go see it. It's pretty good, but you got to know what you're getting yourself into. Don't go in and thinking like, oh, it's just going to be a horror movie. Like, hell no. This is going to be gory. It's going to be graphic. You may see some kids get, you know what I'm saying? Know what you are getting into. And we got 25,000 people watching. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitch. I appreciate y'all. But let's keep it going, guys. So Evil Dead, I strongly recommend you go see it as long as you know what you're getting into. Know what you're getting into. Now, look, guys, y'all like, Henry, what about that hater? What about the hater you got? The hater I got, you mean her? Like, look, I'll show you the hater, guys. Like, if you don't know, I got this woman who emails me every goddamn day. Every day. Nothing but sweet nothings. Like, I love you. I can't wait to see you. And here she go right here, guys. Here she go. That's her. That is the love of my life. That's the love of my life. If you've been here, you know who she is. You know what I'm saying? If you've been here, you know who she is. This is Alicia. She is my love. You know, this weekend, since you know I'm getting a vasectomy, we've been doing it, you know, a little extra. But she started this petition, guys. And you're like, Henry, what petition? I'm like, look, shut up. Y'all know she started the goddamn petition. And she started it, right? And you're like, did she start the petition? I'm like, look, I wouldn't lie. And she's pushing it in her platform. Uh-oh. I think one of her boyfriends may be up in here. Manny, like, oh, she not ugly. Hey, no, I would never call her ugly. I'm about to look, I will show y'all the sex tape. I mean, do y'all want to see the sex tape? Okay. Y'all want to see my sex tape. I've showed it once. But I'll show you guys again. This is my sex tape of me and her. All right, guys. Off the screen. I don't want YouTube to take me down. But anyway, that's my girl. She been on me. She been on my ass. But lately, she has been trying to get me canceled. I know, right? It's strange how love works like that. And look, she said, look, guys, let's make it happen, folks. Enough is enough. She went on change.org. She typed in HenryResilient, and she was like, we got to get him out of here. We got to get his ass out of here. Like, what the? Like, yo, what is wrong with people, man? Like, what is wrong? Like, what did I do to her? Look, if you don't know, I'm not going to go through the story. But this all started over a $2 super chat, guys. A $2 super chat that she sent that YouTube was like, get out of here. So what did she say? She started the petition. She says, hey, this is 3 days ago. Let's make it happen, folks. Enough is enough. Can you spare a minute to help the love of my life, Alicia? And I'm like, oh, Alicia, baby, why are you doing this to me? We did all this. And she like, look, I need more signature, folks. This man has targeted so many social media platforms, not to mention our beloved hero's family. He's the reason JDF's children are speaking are speaking to each other now. Let's take a stand against cyberbullying and harassment. Look, only 3 likes, but look, guys, if you feel so inclined, right? If you feel so inclined, please go support my baby and her petition on change.com. And you can actually, you know what I'm saying? I see Dust donated another membership. Y'all better spam that dude Dust emoji. Go sign her petition. Go support my girl, okay? Because I want to get some of this tonight. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm just being silly. I'm just being facetious. I mean, she hasn't emailed me, surprisingly. She starts seeing the content. She be like, God damn, he keep posting my shit. What the hell? What the hell? I see we got a troll in here, but you know, hey, I appreciate the eyeballs. People be hate watching me. Look, people be on Twitch outside of Nikki, the freaky girl. People be hate like, yo, are you gonna talk about our leader today? Nope. Anyway, no, we're not talking about. We're gonna talk about Kai Cenat a little later though. All right, so now that we got my hater out the way, what has Cryese been up to? Y'all like Cryese? Okay, all right, guys. I covered Cryese and I covered his divorce. Give me a second so I could put his stuff up there so y'all can see what happened.
I married my best friend.
All right, he thought he married his best friend. Okay, and let me show this on screen real quick. Sorry, guys. I'm the love doctor. I wish I was the love doctor, but you know I can't stop Tyrese. You know, Cryese gonna Cryese. You know what I'm saying? And he's still crying, guys. He's still crying over Samantha Lee, who basically got his ass. Chrome tab. Give me a second. Where we at? Present. Give me a second. Share window. It's not showing up for some strange reason. Give me a second. There we go. All right. So this is Cryese, right? And this is the love of his life, or whatever. And we've been down this path before, right? Am I attorney? Oh, we got the #1 troll, guys. Should I bounce Rick Too Slick? You know Rick, look, if you coach gang, you know Rick Too Slick. He about to be trolling, guys. He been excommunicated from coach gang. Now he over here, man. Like, what's going on, Rick? Anyway, so Tyrese, right? This was the opening thing, right? He was surprised.
I married my best friend.
He was a millionaire and he was charming, and I was like, I'm gonna have to leave him.
All right, she left his ass. All right, long story short, she left him. But not only did she leave him, this is his child support thing, right? I got this, you know me, you know I dig. You dig.
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
So anywho, let me just do a quickly little, you know what I'm saying? There we go. All right. So she wanted $20,000 a month in child support. And she only got 10. You like, well, Henry, how did she get 10? Because he was giving her 10K a month in fund money and allowance. So the judge came and was like, yo, since you giving her 10, just keep giving her 10. He was like, yo, that shit not cool. And Diane said the girlfriend planned it. Yeah, you know, the divorce is often planned at the wedding. But anyway, he's back. And I just want to show you that. So he's paying 10K a month, right? And you're like, what does this have to do? Okay, he had a prenup, guys. And I know a lot of people are like, yo, just get a prenup and you don't have to worry about anything because you got the prenup, and the prenup is going to save you. It's going to protect you. And I'm here to tell you, it's not going to protect you. It's not. It is not going to protect you at all. You're like, yes, it is, Henry. Okay, so look, I'll explain his prenup. He had a clause in his prenup that says if you have a contested divorce, you do not have to pay the other person's legal fees, right? So a contested divorce, since you know I'm going through divorce, which is uncontested, which means both parties agree that divorce is best, we good. But he contested his divorce. He was like, no. I do not agree with this divorce. And she was like, well, I'm moving forward with it. And you're going to have to pay my legal fees. But the clause in his prenup said he wouldn't. what ended up happening is he had a judge that he deemed was, the R word racist, and he ended up having to pay the legal fees. So he's going after the judge now. And this is his video, guys.
My friend and my family, Attorney Benjamin Crump, to join me. I am asking Ambassador Andrew Young, the ex-mayor of Atlanta, and one of my nearest beloved brothers and friends to meet me. I'm asking Martin Luther King III, my brother, to meet me.
Bro, like, Martin Luther King III, like, come on, man. This is a divorce hearing. Like, but he's trying to make it into like his civil rights is being violated. But, he's just not happy about the money he has to pay.
In the courthouse. That's what I want. And I want this man to do exactly what he's there to do on that bench, according to the law.
Look, man.
That's all.
I still tripping that he wanted Martin Luther King III to come like, hey, bro, come sit in on my divorce hearing. Like,
what else I'm gonna ask? I'm gonna ask all of the other judges and anybody who can step in and help me out.
No one's helping you
to do a specific review.
Look, let me explain something, you guys. When you're going through a divorce, when you're having child support issues, it's just you. No one cares. Trust me, no one cares. I'm like, yo, guys, I'm getting robbed. I'm getting this. I'm getting that. I don't even know what's going on with my life. They're like, yo, can you please talk about XQC? Like, we don't care about nothing. What's going on? Are you talking about XQC today? If you not, then I gotta go because we don't care about your problem. We care about XQC. But here we go. Let's keep it going.
Pull up all the transcripts for every father that Judge Farmer has ever had to be on the bench for. And I want you to pull up the transcripts and really pick up and point out his conduct. Because as y'all can imagine, see, if he did the shit to me, imagine what he's been doing to all of these other fathers of all races in that courtroom.
Bro, he act like this is his first rodeo. The first one got you for 10K. The second one got you for 10K plus lawyer fees and a goddamn car. And you over here hollering at the freaking judge is racist. It doesn't matter, man. Well, you think every judge is about to go to bat for Tyrese and be like, yeah, judge, that judge was racist. Tyrese was done wrong. We gonna help him out. Fuck no.
Imagine that. So if you a blogger, press, media, Atlanta Journal, you name it, you have to fill out some documents as a press and media journalist called a Rule 22, RULE 22.
Now he out here giving legal advice, guys. Y'all don't see the irony.
That way you can set up cameras and you can document everything that's going to be discussed. Because this is all public record and public knowledge, there's nothing confidential about our case.
That is true.
It's all very public.
He's lying. His financials is definitely confidential about his case, but you get the point he's trying to make. You can look up his case, but I tried to find it. And goddamn, Atlanta like be putting you through the rigmarole to get it.
We are going to be discussing Samantha's motion for contempt because she's in contempt of court. We're going to be discussing Special Master's motion for contempt. We're also going to be discussing Samantha's motion for attorney's fees. And we're also going to be discussing my motion for attorney's fees.
Now you know he playing like, look, man, he know he getting ate up on them attorney fees. I told you this was about attorney fees. Anytime someone go to court, it's just about money, guys. It's just money. Hey, I need some of that money back. Like, bro, she is fighting you. You're literally chasing your tail. The 10K you put to her, she's putting it right back in the case to get more money out your ass.
You were supposed to pay for your own attorney since you want to argue about the validity of our court case and our marriage and our prenuptial agreement. Yeah.
Look, this what happens when people are like, oh, I'm gonna get a prenup. I'm gonna get a prenup, guys, and it's gonna be all good. He had a prenup. Now, sure, he didn't lose half his house, but she still got that 10K a month that she wanted. She still got that car that she wanted. And literally what they did was they just put the alimony in child support. It happened to me too. But anyway, his attorney is probably like, stop it with the F, Tyrese. Here's the thing. His attorney is probably like, look, we need a Hail Mary. We need to go to the court of public opinion because they're going to help you. No, man, it's done. It's game over, man. Like, it is. Just pay the money. You got, I don't know, like 2018 plus 18. 2036, you get off child support, and then you probably gonna get your dumb ass right back on child support when you knock up Zelly, and the cycle is gonna continue, guys. The cycle is gonna continue. I don't feel sorry for Tyrese, but this was just an example of the whole. I'm gonna get a prenup. I'm gonna beat the system, and the system is like, no, man, no, no, just exactly. He need to learn from Jake. Just pay the money, man. All this time, energy, and effort he's wasting on fighting this case. Is it going to be worth it in the end? How much is he going to save? I know it's in the hundreds of thousands, but still, he's fighting and she holding him in contempt. They holding him in contempt. She out here talking about she's some freaking relationship expert. She blocked me on Instagram. And the only reason I knew she blocked me because I just happened to come across her profile. I've never commented on her page. And I went to look at it and that was blocked. I'm like, God damn, how'd she find me? Anywho, maybe she's looking at my content. Maybe she's looking at the content. All right, so let's talk about Midsummer, guys. So after the movie, I go to the whatchamacallit. I kid you not. Let's see if I can find a good example. I go to the movies, and afterwards, shit, I clicked on the wrong link. Oh, this is perfect. All right, share this tab. I go to the table, I sit down, and I'm eating. But when I get sat down, I notice that everyone next to me looks like this. Same guard, but it was just freaking yellow. And remember, I just got done covering Amy Jo being in a cult. So instantly, I see one guy, 4 women, 3 of which look like this. Now, look, did they have the flowery thing on? No, but one of them had like a small braided one. I was like, yo, this is some weird ass shit. Like, yo, what the hell? And I'm like, yo, and I'm looking, and I'm like, it's 3 women, guys. One is in regular clothes. The other 3 are in dresses. And you like, Henry, no way they was in a coat. I'm like, look, listen. I'm looking at them. They looking at me. I'm like, looking at them, looking at me, looking at them, looking at me. They start whispering. They start talking a little low. They start, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Now the dude, right? He had a long beard, looking like Gandalf, wearing some regular clothes, just looked like a regular day out, and with him and his 4 bed wives or whatever. And then I'm like, yo, this is weird as shit. But next thing you know, the one who was in regular clothes, she look at me, I'll look at her. And then she started talking to him. And next thing you know, she pull his hand out like this and she kissed it like a big kiss, like, mwah. And then she scurries off to the bathroom. And I'm like, yo, did she just kiss his hand in a way to ask for permission to go to the bathroom? Like, it was very odd. I'm telling you guys, this is some cult like shit. Believe what you want. But anyway, and then when she came back, she looked at me, I'm looking at her, and I just was like, I ate my food. And I was like, let me get the hell out of here before y'all see me like on a cross somewhere, like playing a scarecrow and some shit in the corner type stuff. I wanted to leave before them because I didn't want them to follow me. You know what I'm saying? Because they follow me. Next thing you know, I'm missing. Y'all like, yo, Henry, where you at? And next thing you know, I'm just like, I'm not here. And you see me on some page, hung up in some cornfield, doing some midsummer stuff in a bear suit at the end. Was I alone?
Nope.
Come on, KJ. Chill. Asking these goddamn. No, I was not alone. Okay, I'll give it up. The person I was with was like, hey, should I say something? I was like, girl, you better not say shit. You are not to engage with them at all. We are here to get our meal and we getting the hell out of here because we got some shit to do. I'm getting a vasectomy. Shit, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Look, vasectomy coming up. You think I'm not about to be shit? Because after you get the vasectomy, you can't. Yeah, look, man, we gonna get to the vasectomy. But anyway, look at KJ being the freaking investigator out here. Like, was you alone? Like, come on, man. It's the weekend. What am I doing on the weekend? I ain't streaming. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly saying that's exactly why I'm getting snipped. And she probably watching like, y'all motherfucker. Anyway, let me stop before she hop in the comment section and try to expose my ass. But anyway, yeah, I was out there in these streets, guys. I know it's hard to believe. Your favorite content creator does this. I mean, look, y'all, if you've been here a while, you know about my stories. Like this, My drive is all the way up, guys. It's all the way up. It's all the way up. But anyway, that's what you that's what you want to do, guys. Never engage with people you suspect are in a cult, because they could, get to you. And next thing you know, you may be in a cult. And I was told the person I'm with, I'm like, yo, if you engage with them, they gonna recruit your ass. Like straight up. You next time I come here, you gonna be sitting in one of these white dresses with your hair braided all nice, and they gonna be having you kissing his hand to go to the bathroom. Like, what the fuck? Anywho, shout out to her. All right, guys. Coach Gang always get me in trouble, man. I'll be trying to have a PG-13 stream, and then KJ be sniping me, yo. KJ comes here on Sunday just to sabotage the stream. He a plant. Nah, shout out to KJ, man. Appreciate him. What's going on with Philly? But anyway, what else we got? All right, so now we have Kai Cenat, and then we're gonna talk about vasectomy. Which one y'all want to talk about, the vasectomy or Kai Cenat? I personally we'll talk about the vasectomy. All right, so let's go to this, right? Let me close this out. I'm shocked, you know what I'm saying? Let's close out with Cryese. We don't care about Cryese. We'll talk about the vasectomy, and we'll save it for last. We'll save Kai Cenat for last. All right. So here's the vasectomy. But my people like, yo, talk about you getting your balls clipped. Like, how are y'all? Like, Cheyenne, what the hell? She's like, no. I don't want to hear about Kai Cenat. Can you please tell us the story about why you chose to get your balls cut? Why you chose to get them cut open? Like, can you explain it to us? Can you explain the thought process behind this vasectomy? I'm like, okay. Okay. All right, Cheyenne. All right, Cheyenne has spoken. Look, people putting scissors in the chat. Goddamn. All right. Vasectomy, guys. Let's see. Look, I gotta safely Google it so I don't get freaking banned out here. I wanted to show y'all a video of what was gonna happen, but the way it works, I can't show y'all any of this because it has, oh man, as much as I want to show y'all for like educational purposes, I can't. All right, so anyway, let me see this. Give me a sec. I'll show y'all something. Okay. All right. So here, I'll show you what it's looking like, what it's gonna look like for me. All right, here we go. All right, don't gag or anything. All right. All right. So I am getting a vasectomy, guys, and I'm getting it on Wednesday. And providing it goes smooth, maybe I'll stream that night. We'll talk about Mizkif and all that other good stuff, all the Twitch stuff. But you like, why are you getting a vasectomy, guys? And the sad thing is, I didn't really want a vasectomy. I wanted more kids. But as I'm getting older and maturing, I see that kids, even though I love my daughter, can actually be used as a pawn to extract resources from you. It's the fastest way to separate a man from his money. Marriage, kids, fastest way, hands down. So, and as a result of that, and me not being a deadbeat dad, I got to do the responsible thing, guys. I have to eliminate people being able to use leverage over me. So y'all like, what's a deadbeat dad? Here, I'll give you an example. I'll show you guys from our guy Joe Budden.
Yo, they be so unbothered.
Hold on, let me redo it so you guys can see it. It might be a little lag, but we've been going good.
It's often I don't. But deadbeat dads, man. Yo, they be so unbothered.
Exactly, yo. These deadbeat dads out here be like, yo, they like, you paying child support? Oh man, I ain't seen my kid in years. I ain't paid a penny. I be like, you are scum.
They don't care. No. Right? You see them on Instagram living their best life, eating, drinking, with their friends, vacations, bitches. This nigga said, Mom call, yo, come here, nigga. I don't care about you. Get out of here. Yo, they be so unbothered. I'm just saying sometimes. What's wrong with this? Forget it, yo. Sometimes you get so jealous of them. Jealous of them deadbeat dads.
Yo, what's wrong with
deadbeat dad be on a yacht. Oh man. Yeah. I don't get jealous.
All right, so you guys kind of see it, right? I am not, if you know me, I'm not a deadbeat dad. I am hyperactive in my daughter's life. We go to swim classes, we go every weekend, we go out, we go do fun stuff or whatever. But the deadbeat dads, they just get away with paying no money. Yeah, not saying I want to be a deadbeat dad, but I'd be like, God damn, man, you mean to tell me you ain't seen your kid in how many years and she ain't put you on child support? They like,
nope.
Hell no. I mean, she could put me on child support, but I ain't gonna pay it. I'd be like, God damn. Unfortunately, I do have a career and I do make a decent amount of money. And my lawyer was actually the one who convinced me, like, it's like, look, the amount of money you make, which I'm not a millionaire, it happened during my divorce. And I'm like, hey, I'm having my daughter way more than the mom when she travels for work. Can I get a discount or eliminate child support because I'll be having my daughter the most amount of time? And it was like,
nope.
No. The only way you're getting off child support is if she take your black ass off child support. And but what we can do is give you a bigger discount on child support. That was it. They're like, what do you mean a bigger? I'm like, so if I had her 80% of the time, I'll get 80% off. It's like, yeah, that's exactly how it works. I'm like, what? So if my child support is $1,000 a month and I have my daughter 80% of the time, I will only have to pay $200 a month. It's like, yeah, pretty much. And I'm like, God damn. So the only way I can get out of child support is if I like have a baby with Halle Berry. She like, and even Halle Berry, like, nah, one person got me for child support. He got her for 16 racks a month. Had her ass owing like 88,000 back child support. And she was like, God, she said it was extortion. And I was like, Halle Berry, welcome to the club, baby. We up. Yeah. You feel it? She's like, yeah, I feel it. I was like, all right, pay that goddamn child support. But anyway, shout out to Halle Berry, man. So the only reason I'm getting a vasectomy is because I don't want to pay child support. I don't want no child support scares. I don't want no Plan B pills. I mean, my pullout game is strong, but even on the, the best day, I told you about the girl who got me in college. I told you how she finessed my ass. She could have got me for 18 years of child support, but she was like, nah, baby's not about to stop my plan. She was like, I'm about to go. And I was like, hey, all right, whatever. Your body, your choice. Anyway, but that's it, guys. Like, look, kids are great. Beautiful. Like, I love my daughter. I wish I had more. But at the same time, it's like, if I had more, I probably wouldn't be streaming, guys. I'd probably be living under a bridge or in like a 2-bedroom apartment because the child support would be eating my ass alive. Like, just be like feasting on me, like, oh, Henry, come here, Henry. Oh, we didn't know you had some meat on your arms. Let me child support, man. They don't fuck around, man. Like, anyway, it's a fraud, but So I am getting snipped, guys. Pray for me. Hopefully everything go good. I got my Nusticles. That's what this. Look, I'm not endorsing this brand by any means, but my Nusticles out here. And shout, I see my man Newski in the chat. He's about to have a baby, and he laughing. Newski laughing, but low key Newski no. He hoping, he praying that he don't get put on child support. Like, shout out to the coach gang. Newski up in here, but anyway, Cheyenne, what did Cheyenne say? Halle should have known better. She had access to the cream of the crop, but to procreate with a broke model. Yeah, here's the thing, Cheyenne. Everyone think you should have known better until you don't. You're like, she should have known better. She's like, I thought I did. I had this young tenderoni, and next thing you know, he blew my back out. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have his baby. And then next thing you know, he like, oh, I need $30K a month in child support. And the judge was like, 30K seems a bit absurd. We're gonna give you how about 16 months? Does that work? He was like, yeah, 16K at work. Like, God damn. And she had just came off the Swordfish movie. Swordfish movie, where she made like, or X-Men or something, where she was making like $3 million a year. And then he ran up in her, and she got equal custody. Kelly Clarkson got it worse though. Kelly Clarkson has the worst child support case in history. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do a child support. Would y'all be interested in the child support stream outside of Coach Gang? My resilient army people. He was hustling backwards. Yeah. People be hustling backwards, man. Tyrese be hustling. Damn, at this point, her ass is broke. So here's the thing, right? We can talk about Halle Berry for a second before we get to Kai Cenat. All right, so y'all like Halle Berry. What's going on with her? Let's put her on the screen. Here's the thing, right? With child support and Halle Berry, people like Halle Berry. She can't really do good, right? Say she get a big movie, right? Say she like, yo, I got this big ass movie. I'm about to get paid 300 million or 50 million or anything, right? Y'all like, where has Halle been? She got to lay low because if she starts earning more, he's going to go for an adjustment, and that adjustment is going to be based on her new contract. Like this is, so you like, why haven't y'all seen Halle Berry? It's not that she don't want to work. It's the fact that if she works, she's, oh shit. Oh shit, Maggie. Yo, look, we got a celebrity in the goddamn building. We got a mastermind, a fellow mastermind person in the building. And Maggie, the substitute teacher. Now, look, Maggie is big time, guys. So I appreciate her coming down here with us peasants. Maggie, big time. And she's on cooking shows. And she probably got that, what was that, low sugar recipe book coming out soon, Maggie? If you want to see some good cooking, go check out Maggie, the substitute teacher. And we got to get this hater up out of here. God damn. There we go. All right. So Maggie cooking is amazing. And she teach how to stream too, man. So thank you, Maggie. Just on support. Proud of your journey. No, Maggie, I'm proud of your journey. Shit. Look, man, I appreciate Maggie spreading the love. Thank you, Maggie. But anyway, back to Halle Berry, guys. If she, if she gets a big contract, he gonna be right up in there trying to readjust that goddamn child support. I am getting a lot of famous people popping up in. You know, I appreciate everybody who pop up in. You know, it's not every day I get a celebrity like her or freaking Putty. Like we got a real live Putty and Mr. Monster up here. Like, anyway, let's get to the main event, guys. I told you it's gonna be a short stream. We ain't gonna be here all day. We're gonna be belaboring the point. So we're gonna talk about Kai Cenat. And people on Twitch probably know who Kai Cenat is, but they also hear hate watching, some of them, except for what should we do if the kids are bad? Rick too slick, man. I am not. Look, you know I'm famous when I got a Coach Gang troll come over here on my stream. Anyway, let's talk about Kai Cenat, guys. Y'all like, who is Kai Cenat? Who is Kai Cenat? I'm like, guys, Kai Cenat is one of the biggest streamers in the world. How do you? I know Newski see Rick too slick. He be out here. How do you guys not know about Kai Cenat? All right, let me close out some of these tabs because I do not want this shit to freeze up. This is the main event, guys. And why are we talking about Kai Cenat? All right, this is why we're talking about Kai Cenat. Why Kai Cenat was banned. Even Nicki Minaj can't save Twitch streamer from losing $2 million in monthly earnings. So what they're saying is Kai Cenat, the guy I just showed you, making $2 million a month just from Twitch. And I see some people with a question. I see Nick, the freaky girl, got a question. Wait to the end. I'll answer all questions. All right. So this is April 20th. Why? Because Kai Cenat was banned. Can't save him from losing $2 million a month in monthly earnings. Now, if you know anything, you know that Kick is out there, right? And Kick is lurking in the background. Lurking. They're waiting on him. They're feasting on him. Hey, Kai. Hey, Kai. Kai. Come on over to Kick, right? So here's the tweet. Let me make sure I got it. All right, so he posted this tweet right here. Let me get bigger for you guys. He get banned April 17th. April 17th, he says banned. Instantly, the guy, train wreck over at Kick sends him a DM. Hey, come on over. Is he hanging out with Adele's fiance? Yeah, Adele's fiance got her ass too, man. Talk about, one day I'll do like women getting cashed out in divorce. It's rare, but when it happens, it's like, God damn, they feel our pain. But so he gets banned April 17th. And then this story comes out. The story that Kai Cenat gets banned, but they made, what is it? 15 to 10 to 20 million here. I'll play the video for you guys. Give me a second. I'll make it bigger. Share this thread. So this is Aiden Ross, right? The story came out that Kai Cenat made $2 million in 1 year or 1 month, but Twitch made 10 to 15. 10 to 15 million they made, and they gave him 2.
Anyways, how is it being banned?
It's great, man. I'm just trying, what I'm saying? Just, just
y'all hear it?
picking up phone calls and shit,
I know, bro. Listen, man, I just want to say, I know I saw that little thing that went out today. You know, they said that they made 20 mil off you and you got 2.
So Aiden Ross is throwing jokes because once the story came out that, hey, they made 15, he said 20 million, you got 2, but he about to do a kick pitch.
I just want to know you're worth a lot more than that. And there's a platform called Kick. And, you know, they'll never ban you. You'll never get banned. And, you know, Twitch did its thing. It gave you a platform and you grew on it and you became who you are today because of Twitch. But it's time for better things, to move on, because it's a toxic relationship. They're the type to spit in your mouth and beat you and do all these things and ban you and kick you out. But Kick is a happy, healthy relationship home. And it's time you really break up.
Now, if you don't know, Aiden Ross, he got banned on Twitch for basically saying, hey, I'm about to go stream on. He'll stream on Twitch for like 20 minutes and say, hey, come everybody follow me on Kick, and then go to Kick. And he signed the Kick with some exclusive streaming deal. And Kai Cenat, when I tell you how much he's looking at getting, it's going to blow your goddamn mind.
Come. What?
Let that sink in real quick, bro. No platform can make me do anything. We are all bigger than every platform. You're bigger than Kick.
You're not wrong.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, every platform is not. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Bigger than all platforms. So, like, when I hear anything from other platforms or Twitch itself, it doesn't matter, because you know what I'm saying? It's just like this whole, I don't know. This is weird. You feel me? I'm just a streamer of streams.
I'm just saying, I know you're a streamer of streams, but you don't deserve to get.
All right, so y'all kind of get the point, right? And people saying Kick is huge right now, but let's get to what the rumor offered deal is. Y'all like, well, how much is they offering his ass? You're like, how much can he get? And I'm like, I tell you how much he could get. Okay, it's gonna blow your mind. Y'all could barely hear him. Okay, basically, to paraphrase, sorry, San said y'all could barely hear him. Basically, Kai said, hey, everyone, no one worth whatchamacallit, more, everyone, oh shit, I'm streaming. Sorry guys, I'm lagging out. I'll share you right here. Here's the post. Right? Can y'all see it? Hopefully y'all can see it. And I'll get back to what he said on the phone. Twitch allegedly made 10 to 15 off Kai when Cenat live stream every day in the month of February, where he reportedly made $2 million. And Kai Cenat said on the phone that there is no big platform. We are bigger than the platforms. Now, me, a person like me with only well, I got 34,000 watching on both platforms. I ain't big as him. You know what I'm saying? Like, pause, but I ain't as big as him. So now you're like, well, Henry, how much can he make? How much can he make? And look, I'll show you a picture, a video of him hitting his 300,000. Shit is crazy, guys. This is unheard of. He did it shortest month.
2021. Kai Cenat just became the first Twitch streamer to ever hit 300,000 subscribers on February.
Here, you know my stream. Look, I don't got the desktop, guys, so you got to bear with me. When it lag out, it lag out. Give it time. And saying she know I need a desktop, but I appreciate saying. Anyway, so they're about to give you the rundown, guys. Sorry about this.
Kai Cenat just became the first Twitch streamer to ever hit 300,000 subscribers. On February 28th, he beat Ludwig's record of over 283,000 set back in April 2021, and Ludwig had a few words for him.
I do feel like Kai deserves it, just purely in the amount of work he put into what this subathon is. He's at 296,000 right now. He seems like he's about to hit 300,000. But if you watched any of his subathon, it was really well
a lot
done.
of work.
But his most recent accomplishment even caught the eyes of Drake, who commented on this Insta post asking Twitch to pay him $50 million.
All right, so Drake said pay him $50 million, right? And you think you think Twitch is gonna pay him $50 million?
Nope.
Hell no. But guess who will though? Guess who will? I'm about to show you. Kick, right? Moral continued on his comment on his Twitch page and said that he's not going to be able to stream for a minute. Currently, it's unknown whether Kai will continue streaming on Twitch or accept the reported $50 million offer from Kick. God, look, $50 million? God damn, man. Look, $50 million to talk shit and swallow spit? Oh my goodness. I'll be doing it. Well, I would do it for a lot cheaper, like probably for like $30 a month, I go to Kick. But anyway, this one in the Twitch world, guys, and I kept it pretty quick. I kept it in an hour. I wanted to do an hour stream, and we did it. But I'm still here for a little bit, guys. I can still talk to y'all for a minute. I don't got a meeting with Coach Gang until about a couple more hours, or my mastermind, all that good stuff. So, what do you guys think about everything? Did I cover all? I think I will best. If I'm him, here we go. Should Kai take the money? Let's see. I'll do a poll because most of y'all didn't know Kai. If you were Kai, would you take the $50 million? Now look, Kick is brand new, and they're backed by Stake. And when he goes live, he has about 100,000 people watching on the low end. And Nick the Freaky Girl is like, yeah, take that motherfucking money. Take the money. Do you think he will? Let's do a poll, guys. We're gonna do the poll over here on YouTube. Sorry to people who are watching on Twitch. We're gonna do a poll. Would you take the money? Then I'll drop the link. See who wants to come up. Hopefully someone new. I see my man HenryResilient in the back. Give me a second. Let me do this poll. But what do you guys think, yo? If I'm him, I take the goddamn money in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Should Kai leave Twitch for $50 million? Oh, give Slick to Rick a timeout. Here, look. Saying, let's make you a moderator. And we just gonna ban Rick Too Slick. We just gonna ban him. He a troll. Maybe he'll create another account or something. Now he banned on across all platforms. anyway, should Kai take the $50 million Kick deal? Now look, you got to think long term. What happens if Kick is not around anymore, guys? What happens if Kick is not around? And I believe Nikki the Freaky Girl had a question. Yes. No. And there we go. It's $50 million if he takes the deal. If he did, Kai would have got less. Here's the thing, right? So let's talk about Kick. Let's talk about Kick. I got my honest opinion on it. Like, yo, what do you think about Kick, Henry? I'm like, look, I'll tell you about it. From a business standpoint. If you're smart, and I'm not saying Kai is not smart, you go to Kick. I kid you not. You take the for sure money, right? Now I get it. You got a lot of money coming in on Twitch. $2 million a month. So $2 million a month on Twitch. You need at least $24 million a year, excuse me, to go to Kick just to break even. Now, the thing about Kick, right, is you get 95% of earnings of subs. I get 70%, which is pretty good. I think it's fair. Twitch is like, no, you're going to get 50%. 50% of subs. All these new people, 50% of subs. For every $100 you generate, we're going to give you 50. Whereas YouTube is like, for every $100 you generate, we're going to give you 70. It's our platform. We got you. But if I'm him, I take the Kick deal. And you have to make sure you can always go back to Twitch. And he always has YouTube. I don't think he's banned on YouTube. If I'm him, I leave. They giving me $50 million, probably exclusive, an exclusive streaming deal. They're going to pump your channel. They're going to hit the switch to make sure you get the subs. Now, the only question is, are you going to get money-wise, guys, right? We're talking about money. If you go to Twitch and they give you $50 million up front, do you still get 95% of the subs? If you can go to Twitch and get $50 million a year plus 95% of subs, I'll leave right now. Y'all wouldn't even see me on YouTube. I'm like, all right, guys, we're going to have to be on Kick. We're going to have to be on Kick. Someone, Matt348 said the big streamers revenue comes from ads, though. Kick has no ad program. If he gets exclusive offer, he should take the bag, though. Yeah, exactly. You got to take the bag. You have to take the bag. You have to go to Kick. It's like a no-brainer. It's like, I can always come back to Twitch. The people on Twitch is still going to be the people on Twitch. Now, here we go. Now we got the social moral dilemma, guys. Kick is sponsored by Steak. Some people feel a way about people promoting gambling to kids, per se. So if, like, I wish I can get someone from the Twitch community to come up and talk about Kick and how they feel about it. Like Twitch, someone came up. Let's talk about Kick. I really want to have a conversation about Kick. But what do you guys think? Would y'all do it? Would y'all stay? Replacement message. All right. So if you want to hit the link, you want to come up, tell me your thoughts about Kai Cenat. And look, overwhelmingly, all y'all was like, yo, take the goddamn money. And I'm like, shit, I would take the money too, guys. I'm broke. But I couldn't take the money until the divorce is final. And if I take the money, y'all gonna have to pay me in Bitcoin or something. Because you know my ex-wife, she is hawking my ass. Like, she is looking. Anyway, guys, I really don't have nothing. Any random questions? I see my man Sean in the back. Any questions? I see Nikki Freaky Girl had a question. And I think it was about child support or something. What does Nikki the Freaky Girl say? Who's a Nicki Minaj fan? Thanks for following me on Instagram, by the way. So when you have kids in a divorce, is the child choose to go with the mother or father, or is it parent's choice? In my state, the kid can never choose. Kid can never choose in my state. It's always going to be the court choosing or the parents agreeing. So either the parents agree or the court decides based on an investigation when they investigate both your asses. So hopefully it changes. No one cares what the kids think. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be with the mom because they can collect child support. But anyway, I'm going to bring anyone else want to come up. I see my man Sean in the back. The link is pinned at the top. Stream is not over yet, but we getting there. We getting there. Our stream, I wanted to keep it tight, keep it nice, just to check in with y'all. I probably won't stream until Wednesday if my balls are okay. But anyway, let's see what Sean Riha got to say. So Sean, what you think about Kai Cenat? Should he go join Twitch? Kick?
Yeah, I think if the money's right, he should join it, because if you look at it in one hand, he can always come back to Twitch.
Exactly.
It's always it's always something to fall back on. But what I was going to tell you though is I missed one stream, the 30th anniversary stream. So I went back just because I'm loyal to your channel. I went back, watched the whole stream, gave you a thumbs up, and so that way, and you say, do anybody think of you all the time, man? You're not just a friend, you're family in my book. So.
Oh man, yeah. Sean be hitting me up. He hit me up the other night. I was like, man, I would answer, but I got my damn daughter over here running crazy.
Man, what's up with the Ted DiBiase content, man?
Oh, the Ted DiBiase. I don't know if I want to touch that, man. You saw Brett Favre was suing people for talking about it, but I know exactly what you're talking about. All right. I'll have to think about that. Do people want to know about Ted DiBiase potentially going crazy? I think in Mississippi?
Yeah, it's welfare fraud.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, thank you, Sean. Appreciate you coming up, man. Have a good one. All right, and Schedule P. What's Schedule P say? He's like, look, I just finalized. I bought a new crib. Divorce is almost finalized. My lawyer said my wife is entitled to half my new home's value. Bruh, good news. She bought a house too, so I'm entitled to half of hers. So it's a wash. Is it? Whose house is bigger? You think it's a wash? Did she sign off saying it was a wash? Because if she ain't signed off saying it's a wash, it's not a wash. If you buy $1 million house and she buys a $750,000 house, she gonna want $125,000 from your ass. So when you say it's a wash, if it ain't signed, it ain't a wash. Like even this house right here, right? It's so much I want to do to this house, but it's not my goddamn house yet. I've been living in here almost over 2 years by myself. That's why I haven't done anything with the background. My daughter didn't crayoned on the wall. I didn't even paint over it because I don't know if it's going to be my house yet. So once she signs off, then I'll start making adjustments to the house. But until she signed off, okay, well, you need to go for your 25K schedule. Like, hey, give me that 25K. You got that 50K difference? Tell her run your ass 25K. or shut the F up. Like, hey, you gonna drop this divorce? We gonna settle it, or your ass is running me $25K. That's exactly what you could do. You think I'm lying? You think I'm lying? Tell your lawyer you want $25K from our house because it's worth more. Because look at it. Think about it, right? That's $550,000. You only getting $250,000. You short about $25K, schedule. I'm just saying that is $550,000 in joint assets. You walking away with $250K and she walking away with $300K does not seem fair and equitable to me if I'm your attorney. Oh, snap. I just watched Back to the Future. What would you go back in time and change? Me getting married? Hands down. Biggest mistake of my life. Hands down. I would stop that shit. Look, I told someone else this, right, guys? Y'all about to get me in trouble. I've almost been murdered. I've almost driven a bike off a cliff to my death. I've almost accidentally self-deleted on some, like, thinking I'm Superman. I've went in raw and chicks I didn't know. I've done all this stupid stuff. And I would do that again 1,000 times before I ever get married again. Especially the night I almost got murdered. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. When I almost got murdered, I was an eye-opener for me, bro. You like, no way you almost got murdered. I was like, bro, almost got murdered. Almost got deleted. Deleted. And I was like going out of my mind, man. This girl had me zooted. Zooted. Y'all want the story about the time I almost got murdered? Oh my God. All right, we got some time. I'll give you the story time about I almost got murdered. Okay, so let me look up something. Let me see if I can find this. I want y'all to have an image. Project Princess. No. We want to look up Hood Princess because that's what she was. She was a Hood Princess. Hood Princess. Okay, so this is the Hood Princess story. And I got so many chronicles from my Hood Princess days. Messing with this girl who almost got me deleted. Let me close down some of these Twitter things, and I'll get y'all the story because I don't want it to lag out on you guys. Give me a second. I'm closing our tabs. All right, so y'all want to know. Y'all want to know about the time I almost got murdered. my audience, man. You like, ain't no way you almost got murdered. I'm like, dude, that nigga was about to kill me. Had I not acted swiftly, I was about to get murked, snuffed out, fresh out of college. And shout out to my girl Cheyenne for the donation for the computer fund. Thank you, Cheyenne. I really appreciate you. Since you want the story time, this is for Cheyenne. Why is this open? Oh, it's Twitter. That's why we lagging. Twitter's open. This is open. Let me close out all this. All right, so time I almost got murdered. Let me paint the picture for you guys. Y'all like, no way, Henry, you almost got murdered. I'm like, look, I'm fresh out of college, right? And I have my off and on again girlfriend. And she was a Project Princess. What do I mean by Project Princess? I mean, she was, this is me, I think close to getting out of college. This is close to getting out of college, right? This means to get my ass out of college. She was a Project Princess. And this has been my off and on girlfriend for some years. And when I tell you, when I saw her later, she was looking like the girl from, whatchamacallit, Snowfall, who had smoked the rocks early on. But anyway, so I get out of college and she know, look, we have an arrangement. When I'm in town, I'm in town. When I'm out of town, I'm out of town. What she do is what she do. What I do on campus is what I do on campus. But when I'm in town, we in town. Okay. And people say it's Stragnisha. She done got me almost killed like twice. I'll just give you the one story where I literally was in fear of my life. So we at her place in the projects, because I grew up in the projects. I met her at work at some local fast food joint that we was working at. I called her my Project Princess. We were off and on for about 7 years, all throughout college. I mean, most of college, all throughout college. Let's just say it like that. When I come home, that's who I'm, you know what I'm saying? She's part of the young thing. And She like, yo, you out of college, you graduated, come through. We about to celebrate. So I'm like, celebrate? Hell yeah. Because you know exactly what that means. And she was supposed to give me a threesome, but she dropped the ball on it. But anyway, so I come through. She has some herbal essence for me to inhale. She also has some alcohol for me to inhale or to consume. And she also, you know what I'm saying? We do that. So we doing all that. And then we wake up like kind of like, you know, after round 2, you get back up. You know, I'm hungry. She hungry. Now, she was always a nice girl, right? And she would cook for me in the middle of the night. She's like, oh, you want some eggs and bacon? I'm like, hell yeah. I've been smoking. I've been drinking. My balls is empty. I'm sitting on her couch in my goddamn underwear, waiting on her to cook me dinner. Next thing you know, right? Next thing you know, it's like 2:00 in the morning. I hear this. I hear that. And I'm like, yo, you expecting someone? She like, no, I'm not. I'm like, then I hear it again. I'm like, yo, someone is banging on your goddamn door like they the police. The police. Now, mind you, I'm still a little zooted or whatever. Still a little zooted. And she goes to answer the door like a fucking idiot because he like, and I'm like, look, when I tell you this Project Princess, I'm talking about the baddest, most attractive woman in the goddamn projects. I'm not playing. I am not playing at all. And me, my preppy ass right here, only reason she, you know, we cool because we both grew up in the projects, but I made it out. I was like, look, I ain't ever going back to the projects. So next thing you know, he's still, I'm like, she like, all right, I'm about to answer it. Now look, when you grow up in the projects, you know who the players are, right? You know who top dog is. You know who underling is, okay? And next thing you know, she opened the door and I see his face. It is the biggest drug dealer in the projects. I kid you not. I kid you not. The biggest drug dealer at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, banging on her goddamn door. He look at me. I'm zooted and a piece of me is Star Trek because I know how this fool get down. He look at her. He smacks her soul out her body. Soul out her body. Boom. I'm shocked. Like, holy shit. Next thing you know, she like, you need to run. He has a gun. She is wearing her bra and panties and she books it out the goddamn apartment. The projects. Now look, if you're in projects, you know, one front door, one back door. She's gone. I'm still like in shock and shit. Like, holy shit, what the fuck just happened? And then next thing you know, I am in my underwear. Thank God, thank the Lord that my freaking jacket with my keys was downstairs. Because what do? I grab my jacket, run to my car, get in that shit, and I peel off. And next thing you know, I get a call like the next day. I don't know if she dead or alive. She like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm sorry. I don't know why he came over. I broke up with him a while ago. He just be popping up at my house. And I'm like, you didn't think to tell me that you fucking with this guy? Like, he's not for play. He is not for play at all. Like, you don't play with this guy. His name is well known. His vehicle is well known. His actions are well known. I don't even know how he still fucking was, you know, rolling the streets because I knew him when I was in high school. I'm like, God damn, man, this dude's a monster. But at the same time, you know, she's the most attractive woman in the projects. I'm preppy as shit. I'm just like, look, I'm going to college. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming here to smash out. Because this might have been my girl from like 7 years or whatever, off and on. And I'm just trying to smash out, eat some freaking bacon and eggs in the middle of the night and smash out some more. And next thing you know, we hearing. And I'm just like, holy shit. So now, do you think I doubled back to her? Do you think I went back to her? Do you guys think I went back to keep messing with her?
Nope.
No. I mean, I did though. I did, but I was like, look, you're gonna have to come to my crib now. She gonna have to come to my crib. And I was just like, God damn, man. Like, shout out to her. I wonder what she up to. I mean, last time I seen her, she was down bad. She was freaking driving past my house. And she like stopped and was like, hey, Henry, so this your house? And I'm like, yeah, it is. So your wife's in there? I'm like, yeah, she is. Oh, I mean, I saw pictures of it on Facebook. I always wondered what it looked like or whatever. And I'm like, oh yeah, what you been up to? She's like, oh, nothing. I'm married now. And I'm like, you are? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, thanks for stopping by or whatever. And then, so then, of course, hold on, of course, as soon as I see her, I saw my wife peeking out the goddamn blinds because she's like, yo, who is this bitch you talking to? Because look, she's still kind of tight. She's still kind of tight, but you could tell like life has been hard on her. You could tell life didn't hit her. She done had some rough times. And y'all want to know even crazier story? A crazier story. After I almost get killed, and we still fooling around, but we at my place only, right? My place only. I'm like, look, yo, I got this plan. This is way before I met, reconnected with my wife, who I was in high school with. I'm like, yo, I got this plan. And here's the plan. I want to take your ass out the project. I don't want you living in the projects. We can have a great life. I got this nice, decent job. I got this apartment. You don't have to work in the projects anymore. You don't have to live in the projects anymore. And this is when I start opening up my mind to realize like this woman is messed up in the head. And she said, well, I just got approved for like Section 8 housing and I'm on food stamps and, I still, do whatever I do on the side. If I go live with you, I lose all that. And I just got put on the freaking program. I just got Section 8. And I just don't want to take that deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if we don't work out? Then I'm not going to be able to get back on Section 8. So waiting list. And I was like, God damn, she is so lost, guys. So lost. I could have changed her goddamn life. She had nothing. And I didn't have much either. I just had ambition and a plan. A plan and ambition. And this was my ride or die, even though she left me for dead when her drug dealer boyfriend smacked her soul out her body. And there was nothing I was gonna do, guys. Like when I tell you, like he built like LeBron James. So you look at I'm barely 6 feet. I'm barely 6 feet. And LeBron James type dude smacked the life out of her body, going to the car to get his 45 because everyone know he got that goddamn 4.5. And I have nothing on me, not even a knife. And look, you can call me a punk, you can call me a pussy, you can call me whatever you want, but hey, I'm alive, man. I'm alive. Because he would have laid me out and thought nothing of it. I would have been just another person who died in the projects with no witnesses. Because she ain't gonna snitch on him. Because the next day, I'm like, you gonna go to the police? She was like, nope. Nope. Anyway, that is the story. And I would do that a million times over again. Risk death before I ever get married. And the thing is, like when I think of her, like my mother grew up in the projects. Well, I grew up in the project a little bit. We bounced around, but it's the mentality. Her mom grew up in the projects, and I was like, her mom was cool as shit, man. Her mom would let me smash while in the projects. They had these nice little townhomes or whatever. So I would come home, and I'll smash her in her room while her mom and people would be in the next room. And it was just, hey, this is what it is. Hey. And like she had a brother, man. Shout out to him. He fucked his life up too. And I tried to help him, but sometimes some people you just can't help. Now, you want to talk about stories, right? I'm giving y'all way too much. I might make this members only stream. I got so high with her brother, like way back in the day. Oh my God. And they knew I didn't really smoke like that. So they was like, we about to make them tap out. I'm like, what? Wait, what you say, Luke? He's like, we about to make you tap out. And I'm like, bro, I'm not tapping out. Bro, my ass tapped out. I was like, no more, no mas. They got my ass right in the middle of the projects, right? Watching people play basketball, pool next to us that we used to hop the fence after when it was closed and go for a quick little swim. So go, get out of here. And then we'll just hop out and leave. Good times living in the projects, man. Like that, but projects is different now, man. Projects is way different. And it's like, I got so many stories. I mean, Now, look, you know the biggest baddest drug dealer, right? Eventually, someone was stupid enough to rob his ass. Robbed him. Robbed his ass. And I'm like, you ever watch a movie where they like, yo, you know who money you robbing? Like these kids be this young and reckless, like, man, I don't give a fuck who it is. I got kids to feed. I got Christmas gifts to buy. I'm like, and everyone knew when he got robbed because the streets be talking. He get robbed. What does he do? What does he do? He puts a hit out on the people who robbed him. Small community, man. You rob a drug dealer, you asking for, because they're not going to the cops. They're not gonna be like, yo, Ray got me for my bread and my drugs. They like, nope, we gonna put a hit out on the guy who robbed him. And this thing was huge in my city. I'm talking like major, because look, the people who robbed him, they are no longer breathing. Kid you not. They got caught at a barbershop. And the sad thing is some innocent people were at the barbershop and they no longer here. And then the witness who pinned the shooting on one of the shooters was set to testify. He got smoked, putting his kids in the goddamn minivan on their way to schools. Right hand to God, broad daylight. They gave zero fucks about him. His life was over just because he wanted to do the right thing. Do the right thing, smoked. And they already had enough evidence to get the people who shot up the barbershop. But, you know, like, I would have never came for it. I'm sorry, man. I am sorry. You got to know what you got to know what you're getting yourself into. Now, the gang that did the hit, they are notorious. They are notorious. I'm not even going to say their name because they'll be like, yo, hey. They'll be at my ass. They're like, yo, we saw your stream, cuz. We saw it. Was you talking about us? I'll be like, nope. No, man. That was some other people. But yeah, he did get smoked, and it was bad because once witnesses start dying, you like, yo, who else is gonna come forward? And maybe one day when I tell y'all where I live, we'll go over the story. We'll go over the story because it's a very interesting story. And I do have a friend who works in I want to say, let's just say she is in a defense attorney. So she gave me the uncut version. I was like, what the fuck? She was like, oh yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Because she always makes fun of me in the city which I live adjacent to. She's like, yo, what the hell are you doing over there? I'm like, look, it's cool. You're like, yeah, but 1 block away, you gonna get, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, look, I'll be all right. I just drive through it, you know? I don't have a fancy car. They ain't gonna rob me or anything. But anyway, guys, that was some stories, right? You got the drug dealer about to take my ass out with his 45. You got I don't believe they robbed him though, man. It was so stupid. Like, and you know the crazy thing about drug dealers? If you watch, what was it, Mayor of Kingstown or something? Anyone watch Mayor of Kingstown? Mayor of Kingstown, right? Mayor of Kingstown. The big crip in there that does all the drugs. Him. Here we go. I'll show you. It's the equivalent of robbing this guy. Like, yo, this might as well have been the goddamn guy who smacked the soul out her body. Like, bro, what am I gonna do? And I'm like, I'm built like one of these dudes back here. He come through, smack the life out of her, and then he like, yo, I'm about to go get the 4-5. But it's the equivalent of robbing him if you saw Mayor of Kingstown and thinking like shit sweet, thinking like, oh, you just don't know who he is. Like, dude, you can have the money, you could take the money, but this dude is gonna put a hit on you. And they caught the people who did it at a barbershop. They killed the freaking barber, and the barber was like a celebrity barber. It was a big ordeal. The witness got packed out, literally got smoked at 7 a.m. putting his kid, was it 7? I think it was like 9. It was early in the morning. Either way, he was putting his 2 kids in the minivan, blew his brains out. Just, it's crazy, man. I don't even know why would you even witness that? Like, bro, I didn't see shit. I know who did it. And these are the type of people who will turn over a fish tank, bro. Anyway, guys, story time went a little off the rails. Anyone want to come up and talk about anything crazy? I believe I got 30 minutes out of me of story time. I'm supposed to save these for later, when I don't got shit to talk about. But I got 1,000 stories. 1,000 stories. Normally I try to be all like nice and like we have some laughs, and then freaking KJ come up in here, asking questions that he know that's gonna provoke a response. And because he coach gang, I just let it slide. But normally I don't talk about this on my PG-13 when I'm talking about Power Rangers. We ain't talking about drug dealers getting robbed, me almost losing my life. It's been a crazy life, but I'll do all that shit over it before I get married again. I'll do all that before I get married. I ain't ever get married again. If you see me engaged, know someone is taking over my body. Okay. Hell yeah. I choose that before marriage, man. Like, bro, you serious? You serious? I would almost let risk Big Crip taking my ass out over some of this. So what's the plan with future ladies? Pressure you to marry. They know, any woman I deal with know I'm not getting married. Like they know what it is. I'm very, very straightforward with them. And one is probably watching right now. Shout out to her. They know what it is. Now look, I'm not an asshole, guys. I'm not an asshole. Look, I am this guy right here. Nice, we chill. I'm a gentleman. I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm not gonna hit you. I am not gonna violate you. I'm not gonna put your business out. I'm just gonna be like, hey, look, this is what it is. If you want to be with me under these terms, we can. Yes, San, you have to watch out for me, San. If you hear me say I'm engaged again, make sure you find me, you email me, and we need like code words. Like, all right, guys, the code word is, if you say, hey, what's the code word? The code word is going to be Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin is going to be our code word. Like, yo, what's the code word? If I say I'm engaged, you're like, yo, Henry, what's the code word? And I don't say Rumpelstiltskin, you need to kick in my door, Ace. You need to be like, FBI, open up! Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. Any questions before I get up out of here? Any questions, Coach Gang? Any questions? White Dragon. Shout out to my man Nathan. Appreciate you, Nathan. And thank you for emailing me. Yeah, the new stuff is going to be the Blue Ranger, guys. So if Nathan has emailed me stuff about the Blue Ranger, if you would like to as well. And shout out to my man Dante Carroll. You know what I'm saying? This is second donation. Dante, hopefully you laughed about my stories or you feel sorry for me. I was stupid. I was risking my life for some, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but her shit was good, though. I ain't gonna front. It was good. Even though, just a project. It ain't the first time she almost got me packed out. I remember going to a bar with her ass. And I'm like, yo, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Like, now I would never put up with some chick like that. I would never in a million years. So if you have anything you want me to cover about David Yost, email me. Nathan emailed me. I'm definitely probably going to use some of it. I've been starting to go through it. Once I get this vasectomy done, I will start going through it a little bit more. Oh, Dante, just logging on. Well, look, we got some great stories, man. I chose some great stories to all 31,000 of y'all. People hate watching me on Twitch. But look, my life is my life, man. It's an open book. I'm very transparent. I'm actually about to go get some wings from the hood. I'm probably gonna go get some wings from the hood, but it's still light outside. And I drive a modest car. I take exact change. I don't wear no flashy jewelry. I'll look like a bum, guys. And that's the way to do it. I follow my millionaire friend. He's a millionaire, guys. A straight millionaire. You would never know. It's morphin' time. Someone said it's morphin' time.
All right. It's morphin' time.
Yeah, I got all the sound for Power Rangers. Don't think just because I'm talking about Power Rangers that, shit's sweet over here. Anyway, guys, if you got no questions, you got no comments, any other stories y'all want to hear before I go, what you eating for dinner? Either I'm going to go get some wings from this hood spot before it get dark, or I'm going to pop in some popcorn shrimp in the air fryer. I gotta go grocery shopping because I know I'm gonna be confined to a corner. Anyway, JDF said he liked working with David Yost, but seemed like he always complaining. Even Pink Ranger said she argued with him a lot and accused people on the set of some gay jokes. Yeah, we're gonna talk about all the gay jokes because for him coming out back in the day, that shit was not easy. That shit was not easy. And I'm sure he dealt with the gay jokes. But you know what I'm saying? You gonna keep streaming on Sundays? Hell no, man. I'm gonna have my daughter next Sunday. I only stream on Sundays when I don't have my daughter. And it's usually around this time to about like 30 people. But y'all say I want more content. And I'm like, I can only stream when I don't have my daughter. If I have my daughter, she'll be on my lap, like daddy should be doing a robot voice, like, can we talk to the robot? Can I play the sad music? Like, yes, guys. I was chasing some tail in the projects when this LeBron James dude bust through the door because my idiot girlfriend or person I was dealing with at the time opened it. He smacked her soul out her body like Shang Tsung does a fatality in Mortal Kombat. And she ran faster than Hussein Bolt about that joint. And I just stayed there froze like a deer in headlights. Before Oscar Dado then got up ass about it or two, because I was like, no, I'm not about to die tonight. Not like this. Not tonight. I was like, hell no. Hell no, I'm not dying like that. I mean, damn. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Shout out to y'all. Y'all getting this great content. If you laughed, you better like the goddamn stream, goddamn it. You better sub too. Holy shit. Anyway. Hopefully you guys had a good time tonight, even if it was just for 1 hour and 30. We just chilling, you know what I'm saying? This is what we do. But when I got my daughter, man, she gonna Paw Patrol my ass. She's like, I want to watch Paw Patrol. And my ass is gonna sit down on the couch. I'm gonna hug her, kiss her, tickle her, and then we gonna watch Paw Patrol. And then she probably gonna ask to make some macaroni and cheese. Now look, my daughter, she doesn't eat meat. So because she doesn't eat meat, she only eats like salmon and shrimp and, you know, on the pescatarian diet. I'll get her some high protein macaroni noodles and soup them joints up so she get her protein. But anyway, hopefully if the vasectomy go good, I'll stream Wednesday night, but it'd probably be about Twitch. And then maybe Thursday night we'll do Blue Ranger. Because the Twitch stuff, I know it's not y'all thing for the most part, but I got to get this Twitch stuff information out. Not that I'm worried about it. But it's a small update on the Ms. Kiff case. So hopefully you guys laughed. Is there a video I made on the ins out of divorce? I definitely like to watch it. I didn't make a specific video, but I dropped little breadcrumbs in it. So like if you go on my channel and you watch, here we go, youtube.com. There's a video that says, do I have the pettiest divorce ever? If you watch that, give me a second. I'll show you guys. I kind of break down my divorce a little bit, but I don't really go too much in it. And thank you, Cheyenne, for saying it was a great stream. Appreciate you. And that's all I'm trying to do is provide y'all with a solid product. That's it. So if you go videos, here, I'll show you. If you go videos and you scroll all the way down, give me a second. It's been a while. I'll put it in the comments if I can get to it. We might freeze up. Give me a second. Here we go, right here. Do I have the pettiest divorce ever? So here, I'll put it in the comments section. You guys can go watch it. You can learn about divorce if that's what you're into. Now look, it's some dark stuff in there. And hopefully you learn something. Now, I'm not against marriage, guys. People like Cheyenne, she married. And I would never tell her not to be married or anything like that. But I would encourage, she got a great marriage. You know, no marriage is gonna be great. But I feel like she got a good one. And it could be great. It's great for raising kids. But now you could just cohabitate to raise kids. Why risk losing half? And like this divorce video is probably the most important video on here on my channel. but it only has 700 views because no one cares about divorce or me going through a divorce. So, but you want to get business walks? Are you considering getting married? Like, seriously, are you considering getting married? Not trying to talk you out of it, but are you considering getting married? Let me know in the comment section. If you are considering getting married, put a 1 in the chat if you are considering getting married. I know Cheyenne care about me. I need 1 million more Cheyennes, 1 million more Sean Rias, 1 million more Nathans. I could probably do with a little less KJs because he just be jamming my ass up on stream. He'd be like, oh, I'm about to get him talking about some rated R shit on his PG-13 channel today. Shout out to Nathan. Nathan married. Shout out to you, Nathan. Shout out to Just Niece. Just Niece wants to get married. And look, KJ, look, KJ put 10. KJ coach gang. And he just wants to, he literally comes on here to respectfully troll me. He'll drop little breadcrumbs. He know how I think. He know what's going on in my life. And
yeah, that brother's starving.
Nathan said he's starving. But yeah, guys, if you want to get married, go for it. But the game has changed. Game has changed. I did do a stream on Lolo Jones. You're absolutely right. Lolo Jones is out of her goddamn mind. You better stay away from her. We got to stay focused, fellas.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Y'all like Lolo Jones. I'm like, Lolo Jones, right? Look, I can ad lib off anything, off of any subject. Any subject. I'm very knowledgeable, right? People say she attractive, but the attractive ones are the crazy ones, okay? Attractive equals crazy. She just joined Bumble, and she celebrated it at age 42 like she won the goddamn national title. Like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be Lolo. You don't want to be Lolo, okay? I think women should get married, but guys need to talk to lawyers and get some facts. I mean, business walks. You want kids? I mean, look at marriage like this, guys. Let's break it down. Marriage is a business. You're choosing a business partner, not someone you're in love with, someone you're going into business with, right? And when you go into business with somebody, you want to think about how much money are they putting in the business versus you putting in the business. Because if you putting 70,000 in the business and they putting 30,000 in the business, if you get divorced, you're literally going to leave with 50,000. And you're like, well, I'm gonna get a prenup. Okay, get a prenup and end up like Tyrese. Now, sure, Tyrese could be the exception, but if you want to roll the dice, as Coach would say, the odds are not in your favor. Like, you need them old school marriages, like them back in the day love, like Cheyenne. Cheyenne, drop some marriage advice. You still here, Cheyenne? I know Santa's never getting married again. Sarah's like, no. Nah. Santa's like, nope. KJ, he coach gang, so I know he's a nope. I definitely want kids. Legacy Ninja. Okay, you definitely want kids, right? Look, I'll give y'all some free game. And I did a consultation with a person I know, and this is what I told him. He was like, I want kids. I said, okay, look, you want kids? Yes, I want kids. Okay, if she gets pregnant and she has the baby and leaves you, can your job allow you to have 50-50 custody? As in, you can take the kid to the daycare, you can pick the kid up. You can take the kid to school, you can pick the kid up. Does your job allow you to do that? If the answer is no, you're already looking at weekend, every other weekend and 1 day a week, okay? So you're like, okay, well, I can't do that because I work nights or because I have a funny schedule. Okay, cool. So now you're looking at every other weekend and 1 day a week. And okay, every other weekend and 1 day a week. Can you spend time with your kid every other weekend? Well, not every other weekend because I work weekends. Okay, now you're looking at 0 custody. The mother is going to have full custody, and you better hope and pray that when you have a day off, they let you see the kid. And what does Just Nee say? People aren't genuine anymore. That's the problem. Yeah, sometimes people change their mind. You know, it happens. My only advice, what did Cheyenne say? My only advice is to be on the same page prior to jumping the room. That is good advice, Cheyenne, but people change their mind. You could be on the same page and then they flip the fucking script. They like, no, I'm not on that page no more. I hate you. I don't want you to be in a kid's life. I want all your money. I'm pulling the plug. I'm not happy. Anyway, but yeah, that is good advice to, hey, on the page early on, great. Hopefully y'all can stay on the same page. Hopefully y'all can stay on the same page. But, you know, shout out to Business Talks. He's, look, I want kids. I'm like, look, you want kids. You got a high % chance of, I know I need the I'm not happy sound effect. I'll steal it from Coach at some point. I'll steal it from Coach. You want kids. It's an 80% chance you're going to be paying child support. Are you ready to pay child support? Are you willing to roll the dice? Kids are great. San said, respect, communication, and trust. Yeah, all that. You can still do all that and still get divorced. But yeah, these are coming from people who were married. I know San was married, and I know Cheyenne is married. Cheyenne, how many years you been married? A lot of people don't talk prior to marriage about the nitty gritty. You want kids, adopt. No, man, you want your own kid, right? You want your flesh of your flesh, blood of your blood. I couldn't adopt a kid. I couldn't. Cheyenne been married 8 years, which means she's past the rough spot. She's past the 7-year itch. And he drinks her breast milk, so she putting that voodoo on him. You know what I'm saying? You saw Midsummer was a good movie. Did you make him a meat pie? Cheyenne, check in. Did you make him the meat pie from Midsummer? Anyway, no, shout out to Cheyenne, man. She because if she like stop. hey, we family here. Yeah, even if you don't get married, they can go for child support and custody. Exactly. And Cheyenne said she did not make her husband the meat pie from Midsummer. She wants to clarify she did not make the meat pie from Midsummer for her husband, but she did make him drink the, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't get married, they could go for child support and custody. Yeah, absolutely. So if you get married, they can go for child support, custody, and half of everything you earn, every business you started. You would consider adopting? I don't know. Business walks. You don't want to look at your face? My daughter looks exactly like me with long hair. Exactly like me. And I do have I could show y'all a baby picture of us side by side, but I got these trolls I be watching. They'll fuck around and take the picture and make it look all crazy to try to troll me about my daughter. Next thing you know, you'll see like Henry's daughter in the chat with a picture of her. Even if you don't get married or have kids, you can get divorced apparently to a girlfriend. She talking that XQC talk. She talking XQC divorce. Oh, she talking about XQC, man. Oh, she be following the content. Yeah, man. These girlfriends will cash you out, man. All right. But shout out to all the girlfriends out here. They make the world go round. Just you gotta move carefully, man, for your ass being divorce court. You like divorce court? We were never married. She like, tell it to the judge. Prove it. Oh man, I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for rocking with me today, man. Shout out to everybody on Twitch watching. Shout out to Coach Gang in here. Yo, every time KJ here, do we not get X-rated? Does it not go off the rails? Does he be like, yo, were you alone there? You're like, come on, KJ, you know I was alone. Come on, man. Like, every time KJ show up, I'm like, yo, KJ, we might have to time KJ out, man. We trying to get our PG-13 up over here. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, nah. I need that rated R shit. I need that story, bro. I want to hear about the time that drug dealer smacked the life out of your girlfriend. I want to hear about the time people robbed his ass and thought shit was sweet. Like, no. I want to hear about the time that witness got his head blown off in front of his kids because he thought working with the cops was a good idea. Like, I want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear about these Power Rangers. Fuck them fuck XQC. Give me the good shit, Henry. Give me that shit uncut. I want it raw. Straight from your mouth. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Anyway, guys. Yeah, G Factor, man. He coming in 17 years, and I say don't do it unless you're in an old school committed relationship. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. I wish my editor was watching. I'll probably have him clip some of this shit where KJ like, nah, ninja. I want to hear about that college shit. I want to hear when you was fucking that administrator. Where's she at? What's she doing with her life? Nah. I want to hear about that dude's girl you smashed after you told him you wasn't gonna smash her. I want to hear about that shit. Where that story at? Like, people be killing. Be like, nah. Like, nah. Who was you with when you saw that quote? Like, what was she like? Where's she at right now? Huh? Where's she at? Huh? People be killing. KJ just be like, nah. Coach gang shit, huh? We coach gang in the building, man. Where the flatbacks at? Where they at? Where the gorditas? Where they at? You mess with a gordita before? Absolutely. I messed with a chick who was built like a linebacker. Oh my God, it was the biggest chick I ever took down. But I had to do it. I was on my nasty boy shit that night. Anyway. Y'all had enough stories. Hopefully y'all have fun. Hopefully y'all Sunday is productive. I won't be streaming Monday or Tuesday. If my balls are doing good, it'll be Wednesday. We'll get a nice PG-13 stroll. And I'm going to stream at the same time as Coach, so I don't have to worry about KJ coming in here jamming up the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was big as a linebacker. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we don't got to worry about the FBI, open up! We don't got to worry about the FBI. But those stories were like, yeah, I was smashing roommates. It was crazy. And then one roommate tried to act like, like she wasn't smashing me. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I don't know why both y'all up in here and shit, but look, we could just have a threesome and just get it, keep it moving. But anyway, that's like, nah. We gonna act like we don't know that we both smashing. Anyway, yeah, right. Pray for my balls, man. Pray for my balls. I gotta go get some peas and shit, and then I gotta, call some people. They probably watching the stream like, you ain't tell me that story. I'm like, look. KJ was up in here, man. He got me. Cheyenne, like I'm for the streets. Like, yo, Cheyenne, I am not for the streets, okay? I was in a committed marriage for over a decade, okay? Now, prior to me being in a marriage, that's a different story, okay? That's a different story. Dang, what's your body count, bruh? What type of shit you on? You know what I tell you? Here's the thing. Y'all want to say, what's my body count? I've mastered answering this question. I've mastered it. It is not much. I would say something like that. Oh, it's not much. Not many. Not enough for me to like keep track or anything like that. That was it. Would I ask their body count? Would I be like, hey, what's your body count? Nope. I don't care. Ain't my job. We not here for a long time. Cheyenne, we not participating in your over-under shit, all right? It's not many. Not more than Yo, KJ, get the hell out of here, man. KJ he's dropping coach gang shit. He is dropping coach gang shit. This is an inside joke, guys. More than the 10 fingers. Ha 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 ha. All right, let's see if I can find the clip KJ is talking about. No, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, guys. Now look, this is crass humor. This is crass humor. This was something I would never do on a freaking Power Ranger show. We would like TikTok. What is your body count? Is a clip that he's talking about. Where the girl says, I'm not gonna lie. And I probably can't find it because it's not that popular anymore. Everyone's asking girls what their body count is these days. What's your body count? I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, if I could find it. Oh, I found it. Okay, guys, look at KJ. This is what KJ's doing. He's trying to sabotage you guys. He's trying to get you guys to turn your back on me and turn me to the goddamn dark side. He want me to be like Coach. He's like, nah, man, just come on to the dark side. He like, come on over. Come on over. All right, so y'all want to know what KG talking about? All right, KG be getting me in trouble, man. Be like, God damn, KG, we. All right, let me get everything going. Let me get it set up for you guys. All right, now look, don't judge me on this because this is not my content. I would never show you this, guys, on a Monday through Friday stream. This is a weekend only because we got our troll KJ in the chat dropping little breadcrumbs. All right, so look, here's the clip he's talking about where you about to hear the I'm not gonna lie 10 fingers. All right, here we go.
The question.
What's your body count?
What?
What's your body count?
Body count? 260. I'm not gonna lie.
No, not your.
That one. Whoa. What part? Oh man. Hold on. They whatchamacallit?
The question.
Hold on. They stole this from somebody. Freaky Dan.
What's up?
Oh man, this ain't.
What's your body count?
This
the question.
They remixed it. Sorry guys, I couldn't do it. Where she's like, "Yo, I'm not gonna lie, more than the 10 fingers." They stole. Look, we was about to have like some epic shit on our channel for today, but I can't find the original video. I have to see if Coach has sent it to me or something. He posted an email. Anyway, I can't find it. What's your body count? Give me a second. Let me try this. More than, like, here's the thing, right? When these women go viral on this stuff, 10 fingers. They delete the video after, like, oh snap, I put my shit out there. And I can't find it. So maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing. Because y'all look, this is Coach Gang stuff, and we in Coach Gang territory. And this shit probably be making people mad. But anyway, guys, KJ, get the hell out of here, man. Get the hell out of my stream. Anyways, he said, not your way. Yeah, look, if I find that clip, just remind me. I'll look for it. Women body count only includes guys she have feelings for and don't count the ones. Like, why would you care? I mean, I really don't care about a body count. I mean, who am I to judge, right? Who am I to judge? You think I'm gonna judge a woman based on her body count?
Nope.
Women are more than their body count, guys. They are people with feelings, emotions, and we must treat them as such, okay? Don't be asking these women how much they body count. It don't matter what it is. If she say 1,000, are you not gonna smash? Yeah, I'm saying business walks. If she say, oh, it's about 100, are you not gonna smash? Or are you gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna just strap up? And shout out to Cheyenne, because Henry, you were fire TM. I don't know what that means, Cheyenne. I don't know what that means. But anyway, guys, this stream went way. That drug dealer, man, she had some. Look, man, that girl was that Project Princess. Oh my god. Some things she did, I'll just never forget. She was great. She was a great person. Just made some bad decisions. And like that was like 7 years of my life, off and on. I was sprung with that chick. I was sprung with her. I was ready to change her goddamn life. I'm like, girl, get the fuck out these projects. Come live with a real one. You know what I'm saying? She's like, no, I want to live in the projects on Section 8 and collect welfare and food stamps. I was like, oh my God, you so lost. Anyway, great stream, Henry. Keep up the great work. Great people in the chat. Yeah, we got some great people in the chat. If I would have had my main chat, none of this shit would have. If I would have had my main crew, KJ, none of this shit would have got said. I would have ignored your ass. I would have been like, KJ, get the fuck out of here. We talking about Power Rangers. Let's see. I'll read y'all comments. I'll read y'all comments for the next 2 minutes. So put y'all shit in chat if y'all want me to read it out loud. Henry, if you are still here with you, it's because we love the stream. Oh, look, I try to provide y'all with entertainment and a little bit of truth. You could say it's edutainment. Edutainment. I'm old as shit. I got a lot of stories. I lived a lot of life. I know a lot of shit. And I just try to make y'all laugh. And, maybe I brighten up y'all day because y'all brighten up my day. You see what I'm saying? So you're like, man, I'm having a rough day. I'm gonna throw on Henry stream. Oh, Henry gonna make you laugh. There was a point where I was making you anything new with the XQC stuff. Trial, I believe, is 6/2, June 2nd. But as I was saying, I just try to make y'all laugh. We need someone like KJ here to keep the comments in. You do not need someone like KJ here. If I see him on a Power Ranger stream, I'm gonna time his ass out. I promise you. I'm gonna time his ass out. I'm gonna time him out, probably for the day. And then I'll shoot him a message, be like, hey, no hard feelings, but we have some business to talk about that day. I should put some stuff on the wall behind me. I want to. I do. but this ain't my house yet, and I don't want to really invest anything into it because it's not my house. The Joe Rogan at YouTube. I wish. Like, who can I get on here? Like, no one wants to interview with me. Power Rangers, they like, nah,
Nope.
man. You talking crazy. You talking about people's body count. You talking about that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what if we got KJ in the chat and he starts sending super chats that's very personal, like, you know, shit like that. They'd be like, nah, man, we want to go where we know it's safe, where we could get our shit off. But anyway, I'm gonna guess you a Virgo. Hell no, man. I'm a big dog. I'm a big dog in the astrology world. I'm a fucking Sagittarius. Big dog. Jay-Z. Think Jay-Z when you see me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, KJ, if you see me on a Monday through Friday stream, you got to keep it PG, man, unless it's at the end of the stream where where no one's watching it. I don't care. But Monday through Friday, I'd be like, look, I'm here to talk about power. I'm here to talk about, you know, it's morphin time.
All right. It's morphin time.
Any sound effects y'all want, by the way. Aries. Oh, you were an Aries saying, huh? The love of my life is an Aries. I know I don't talk about her often, but the love of my life is an Aries. That's why we cool. I'm gonna say, yeah, look, man, if you a Sag, just know what, I don't even believe in astrology. Y'all want to know how I feel about astrology? Y'all want to know? I can show y'all exactly how I feel about astrology. You're gonna be like, Henry, we supposed to be getting off this goddamn stream. I'm like, I know. You're supposed to get off the goddamn stream, but astrology came up, and I think I got a clown that would show you exactly how I feel about astrology. And it's freezing up because it's loading up. Okay. So I don't got the desktop yet, guys, but when I get that goddamn desktop, we ain't freezing up no more. We done freezing up. You know what I'm saying? Freezing up days are over. Y'all gonna be like, God damn, you streaming in 1080 60p? Like, God, yeah, motherfucker, I am. I am streaming in 1080 60p because of y'all. Y'all helped me get it. Y'all contributed to the content. Y'all laughed probably once. It's like, yeah, man, he funny as shit. Boy, funny as shit, boy. Look, when I went to school, people from Philadelphia, they'd be like, boy, the young boy. I'd be like, man, we all say boy, like, nah, boy. And then they were all like, they're like, nah, ak. I had to learn what ak was. It's like, nah, aki. I'm like, what the hell is aki? They like, nah, ak. It means brother. It means brother. I'm trying to find my clip, and I saved so many clips, guys. I'm like the clip guy. Y'all like, yo, how many clips do you have? I'm like, yo, I got so many. But is this it? Is this it? No, but it's by King though. It's King Keto. Oh, John. Oh, yeah. KJ from Philly. Yeah, John. Nah, that John. Look, man, I went to a strip club out in Philly. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, KJ. I forgot you from Philly. Oh, man, I got a great story. And I think I got the picture of my my wristband on my goddamn, whatchamacallit. I got a picture of the wristband with all my friends. We went to a strip club in Philly. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. When I tell you this was the most ratchet thing I ever seen in my life, we went to 2 strip clubs that night. Oh, shit. KJ just reminded me because he's from Philly. All right. So y'all want to know about the damn strip club, right? Y'all like, yo, you got to tell us about the goddamn strip club story. Okay. So look, me and my friends, we in college. College is dry as shit. We want to go to some strip clubs. One of my mans in them from Philly. Okay. He from Philly. He like, nah, man, I got these good ass clubs to go to. I'm like, you do? He like, yeah, man, you gonna like it, man. It's good. It's good shit. I'm like, all right, man, who driving? They like, you driving. You got the whip. I'm like, y'all on some trash for real, man. Y'all gonna make me drive this? Like, man, if you don't drive, you got the newest car too. You driving. So I'm like, all right. I'll drive. Whatever. Cool. No problem. So we get to the first strip club, and KJ could verify this, right? We get to the first strip club, and I can show y'all how I feel about whatchamacallit. All right. Before intermission, guys. Intermission. So this is how I feel about astrology. I found the clip. because I'm the clip guy. I keep clips. People are like, yo, how do you feel about astrology? I'm like, all right, look, I'll fucking show y'all. Well, I got y'all here. Thank you for spending time with me. This is King Keto, right? And no disrespect to people who read into the horoscope and everything, but it's not me.
Shit. She was like, "Yo, you want me to tell me your sign and all this other shit? And I can kind of like, I can read your future." Like, she was claiming to be some sort of X-Man, I guess, right? And I was like, "No, I'm cool." And she said, "Why? I don't understand. Are you afraid?" I'm like, "No, I'm not afraid. I know what's going to happen, bitch." Because the amount of effort I'm putting in, it's impossible for me to fail. It's set in stone. It can't not happen. And I'm going all out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm putting in this kind of effort. It does. So I don't give a fuck about what the horoscope say. I don't give a fuck where the moon is this month.
I do not.
I don't give a fuck where Mercury is or where the planets are. I'm gonna win no matter what. I'm gonna tell you my future right now. You let the losers worry about what the stars are doing this week. I wish a bitch ass star would try to stop me.
I wish.
I'll fuck a star up.
No.
I can't lose because of the effort, though. It's not because I'm special. It's not because I'm so smart. It's not because I have some different talents. It's all because I'm gonna put in way more effort than what's required.
Guys.
You're trying to read my horoscope.
All right, guys, that's how I feel about astrology, guys. I'm not the biggest proponent, but anyway, we're talking about the goddamn Philly strip club. So of course they make me fucking drive because I got the newest car or whatever. And so we get there. We get to the first strip club, and this had to be the most fucking ghettoest thing I ever seen in my fucking life. I kid you not. I'm like, no, it couldn't have been that ghetto. I'm like, bro. This shit looked like, what was the dude's bachelor party from Players Club? I'm showing my age a little bit. I'm showing my age. So it was worse than that. Like, you think like going to a hotel room is cool? Like, nah, man. Nah. So we go to this spot in Philly. You know, they got these nut ass, I'm using their language now, these nut ass one-way streets and shit or whatever. And I'm like, this looks like a house. He like, nah, man, it's a strip club. I'm like, bruh, are we about to get robbed or like what the hell's going on? He like, nah, man, the joint in the basement or whatever. And I'm like, oh, all right, man. So we get there. We look. This is how you know it's hood. We got to do one of these. We got to knock out the goddamn door. And I'm like, yo, I'm feeling crazy. I'm like, bruh. He like, nah, man. Just come on down, man. You good. So we go in, we pay like the $10 cover charge. I'm like, it's 10 to get in. I'm like, oh, all right, 10 to get in. All right, cool. We go in this basement. It had to be about a 20 by 20. And it was like one couch and a bunch of ninjas lined up on the wall. This in Philly. This some Philly type shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Philly people. Am I gonna have to check in Philly? So we go there. It's two chicks dancing in the middle, 20 guys around, and some people on the couches getting lap dances. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? And you literally got to wait your turn for a lap dance. I'm like, yo, man, like there is no bar, there is no drinks, or there's not even like a bathroom or anything. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? You're like, no, man, it's cool, but sometimes, you know, they be having better girls or whatever. We just came on a slow night. I'm like, slow night? How much fast does it get up in this joint? And the couch only sat 3 people. Like, might as well have been a damn love seat, but like, oh my God, man. These the clubs KJ be going to, right? So then we leave that one, right? We leave that one. We leave this one, right? We leave it. I'm like, look, man, this is not the vibe. One, we gonna get robbed when we leave. I see people ice grilling me. We young as shit. I got the goddamn baby face or whatever. You know, my baby face ass up in there. I'm up in here like, yo, where the hoes at? Look at me. Where the hoes at? Look at that. My young ass in this goddamn hood strip club in somebody's basement with 2 chicks dancing. Of course, it was fucking weed all in the atmosphere. And I'm like, where the hoes at? I was like, man, let me get the yo, we gotta go. We gotta go. So now we go to the upscale one. And if I pull a picture, I'll name drop the location where we went. So we go to the upscale one, right? We go to the upscale one, and the girl from the look, this is what my man had me on, right? We go to the upscale one. I'm using upscale very fucking loosely, okay? Upscale very loosely. And at this point, it's probably like 12:30, 1 o'clock. And we still in Philly. We go from the basement to the upscale club. And in the upscale club, we it's $20 to get in. I'm like, God damn, 20. So now I'm out $30. I ain't seen nothing. We go to the upscale one, cool. Soon as I walk in, the freaking girl from the I'm Not Gonna Lie video, she just beelines to me. Like, that's what I'm on that night. She's like, oh, hey, how are you? You want a lap dance? I'm like,
nope.
I'm like, no, no. And yeah, this was an actual business, but it was not upscale or whatever. She's like, you want a lap dance? I was like, no. She's like, well, look, for $40, you can come up to VIP and we can put on a condom and see what happened. I'm like, girl, I just got in. Can I get like a drink? She is on my young ass. Look, and you see how I look. That's me going into the strip club. That's me going to the strip club right there. That young ass face. She like, yeah. Of course they carded my ass. But at the same time, it's like, yo, what the fuck? What am I doing here? Why is she approaching me? Why can't I get the, the slimmer, you know what I'm saying? When you look the same. Oh, well, thank you, Brett. And so I'm like, I'm annoyed because now I see this, you know what I'm saying? She on my ass. And she like $40 to go upstairs and put on a condom. I'm like, $40? Like, I think that's too much, sweetie. I think it's too much. I think we need to temper our expectations. So I'm just in there chilling. I'm peeping the scene or whatever. I see my friend, right? My friend, he is like, he from Philly. He's strip club, like, aficionado in these backdoor broke ass strip clubs. And he's tricking off on some stripper. He blowing all this money or whatever. And then, if you've been to a strip club, at the end of the night, what happens? At the end of the night, right before closing, what happens? Anyone know? Nathan, you been to a strip club before? I would love to take Nathan to a strip club. Get some titties in his face. With his wife's approval, of course. At the end of the day, I would take Nathan to a strip club. I'd take him to meet Sunshine if you saw Harlem Nights. At the end of the club, right? You got last call for alcohol, but now last call for a lot of other things for the VIP room. And my friend, he like this stripper. She's small, she petite, just how you like him. Tall, because he tall as shit. And he like, yo, she said for $150, I can go upstairs and pop. And I'm like, are you gonna do it? He's like, no, I talked her down to $80. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I talked her down to $80. Yo, can you give me $30 to go smash her out? And I was like, I don't got it. I done tricked off at the first spot, the $10 for there. I done bought a $15 drink. I done threw some ones at the fat chick to leave me alone and some other chicks. I'm like, I don't got it. He like, yo, you sure? I'm like, dude, I'm tapped. So he go to my other friend. He like, can you give me 30 so I can make this 80? He like, dude, I don't got, look, we college students, we broke, bro. We ain't coming to the strip club to make it rain. I'm like, bro, why was you making it rain on her? And then, like, hey, hey, what's going on? Yeah, Cheyenne, them drinks at the strip clubs be expensive as fuck. That's where they make their money. So long story short, he was like, yo, I'm gonna try to talk her down to $50. She was like, nope. Oh my goodness. And I'm like, yo, ain't no way this was a VIP. I need a Philly strip club redo, man. Like, them Johns was not hitting. You had the gordita coming at me, making a beeline to my young face ass. And the girls were probably mid. Now we got some clubs where I'm at where I'm like, they're all right. They're all right. I don't go often though. In fact, I haven't been in years. In fact, I would take a step further. It's been a while since I've been to one. Trying to think. I had a friend had his bachelor party or something not too long ago. But anyway, that is enough story time, guys. That is enough story time. I think did y'all get y'all money's worth today? Did y'all get y'all money's worth? All you had to do was pay with a like. And shout out to Jose for sponsoring the stream. You should go to ones in Miami. You think I can afford Miami? Look, I can't afford Miami. Miami for people like KJ. KJ got all the money. He living in Jersey. He one of these rich dudes that live in Jersey, commute to New York and work, and he dodging the tax man. Story time with Henry. Yeah. I got a lot of good stories out of me today. I got plenty more. I got like 1,000 more. And KJ like, nah, I'm broke. Yeah, he hiding. He hiding. He like, no, I'm broke, man. I'm broke. Anyway. Nah, man, we go from the A all the way to the strip clubs. Okay. Look, I would love to take Nathan to a strip club, yo. Because I would introduce him to Sunshine, and then he might leave his wife. He might be like, hey, I'm not coming home tonight. Keep the kids, keep the Power Ranger stuff. I'm with Sunshine. Anyway, if you saw Harlem Nights, you get the joke. But anyway, man, thank you guys for watching this stream with all the story time shit. And plenty more stories to go, plenty more stories to share. And the longer y'all watch me, the more y'all get to know me. And new stories are made daily. Like that cult shit, like, bruh, that cult shit. And shout out to my man Dust, donated another membership to the chat. Who got it? Who got the membership? Who getting the membership? I think we might have all members up in here. Uh-oh. Dust donated it. Who's not a member? Y'all better come on over here and click quick. Thank you, Dust. I appreciate you, man. And let me put my man Dust. Let me put his emoji up in there. Business Walks. You better click that membership. Get a membership to the channel on my man Dust. Blessing you. See, like at the end of the stream, this is where it's just all family. It's the people who are going to be here no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And Business Walks, you better hurry up. Because I forget how it works if no one clicks it. Anyway, shout out to my man Dust for donating a membership. I think he's donated a lot, man. Shout out to you, Dust, man. Appreciate you, man. And if you got anything on the Blue Ranger, hit me up. Hit me up. I mean, we had that nice little stream last time. No one grabbed it. Do we have all members on here? Wow. We got all members. I could turn on membership only chat. Business Walks. I'm talking to you. Go click the gift membership in the chat. You'll get a free membership to the channel. If you don't click it, someone random will get it next stream. It's free membership. There's a couple members only posts, as well as a members only stream, which I had to keep private to keep the haters up off me. I'm all about the okay, if you do a drawing of the Blue Ranger and you send it to me, I'll post it. Email it to me. Anyway. Shout out to my man Dust. And I'm about to, it's a little late. I can't go get no wings. I got other stuff to do. But anyway, guys, thank you for rocking with me today. And shit, where'd my chat go? Who ended up getting the membership? I see Brent already has one. Brent here. I know I'm trying to see who gets the membership. Because I try to keep track of people. I know that's the name of your YouTube channel. I actually watched it. I watched some videos and I was like, should I use your face? And I was like, nah, people just know you as Dust. Now, if you start coming up here, then you get the Brink treatment. What's the wing place that closed there? It doesn't close early. It's just in a bad neighborhood. It's in a bad neighborhood where where that gang is. It's close to where they be operating. But they got some fire ass wings, y'all. I'm telling you, the best food is in the worst neighborhoods with the worst customer service. I think did business leave before he got the membership? Don't worry, it'll be here next time. Thank you, Dust. Someone will eventually get it. But I appreciate but then again, here's the thing, Dust. Grab the membership. It's in the top of the, whatchamacallit. It's in the chat. You got to scroll up. You'll see a gift. You click on it, and you want to click allow memberships, and then it'll be yours. Because I don't think people are watching. Now, you want to hear a funny thing, Dust? I have haters watching me. And they know if they click on that goddamn membership, then they'll be outed for watching me. Or it could have been someone I hidden from the channel. What if Rick Too Slick got it? That's the thing. The people I've blocked could have gotten it, but I can't see them in the chat. So you have that possibility. Because they be hate watching me, Dust. They do. which sucks. I wish it was like Twitter where you can actually, or Twitch where you can actually pick who you give the memberships to. Anyway, so shout out to, did I get it? I had to toggle the free gifting. Yeah, you did. Did you toggle it? Click on it again. Try. Look, I'm over here like, stream is over, guys. I'm hoping my man Business Walks got it because he has some good questions, some good content. And we'll see what happens. But Dust and Jose, top supporters. And Dust, I use your logo. Is that cool? You like it? Did you expect you was gonna get one? Business Walks got the goddamn membership. Yay! Woo! Welcome to the Resilient Army. It's a lifetime commitment. I'm joking. Hey, but we a family over here, man. We a family. I know you now. Good job for getting the membership. Good, because I want the right people to get it. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Because once I start doing the members only content, y'all gonna be like, I think story time may be a members only thing because my haters be watching. But these streams right here be throwaways. Like it'll get like, even though it got some gems on it, it'll get like not that much views, which is fine because I do it for y'all. Let me make sure I don't got no more cash apps. And nothing about that. They call me for my vasectomy. Yeah, make sure you spam a dust emoji, Business Walks, because he is the reason you got the membership. So shout out to my man Dust. And shout out to y'all. And I'm going to leave y'all with a video. Because not for my haters who be watching me like this. They be like, I hate you, Henry. I hate you. Hate you. I hate KJ. I wish that drug dealer would have packed your ass out when you were like 21. And then we would have never known your ass. Anywho, what do y'all want to see? What's y'all favorite video? And shout out to KJ who be like, he's like, nah. If I'm here, it's rated R. Fuck that Power Ranger shit. We talk about flatbacks, gorditas, and college stories in Philly strip clubs. Anyway, guys, I'll leave y'all. Y'all want me to leave y'all with some hater stuff? Like the intros are about to get motivational in a minute, but right now it's just for my haters. So anyway, guys, I hope I bid you guys a good evening. I hope y'all be safe. And I'll give y'all an update Wednesday on my balls. Let y'all know about my balls. All right, guys. Peace.
And I want to thank my haters too because they be downloading my stuff so they can hear it and talk crap about it, but it benefits me.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.